precedence anytime that the first falls before the Tuesday. So it would have to be like if the first fell, like the first was today, then we do headshot of the month Thursday. Otherwise, we usually do it Tuesday, and then the other one will be done Thursday. So we'll I try to work it that way. It's just headshot of the month should take precedence if you guys.
There is only 7 shots in headshot of the week, just FYI.
Okay, so we have to, that's an associate one, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we just do it today after this one.
Except they moved the deadline to Thursday.
Oh, then we won't do it today after this one. Joe's on top of that stuff. That's semi my department, but if Joe and I don't speak, he usually has his idea what needs to happen there. All right. How is everybody? Everybody's good? Everybody got their Black Friday deals. They're happy. I had a couple people who missed the deadline on the intensives, and I realized that I cut it off at midnight Eastern. So the people on the West Coast got screwed. So if you needed 3 extra hours to sign up for anything, let me know and I'll figure it out.
Anybody else buy the A7 IV today besides me?
I don't know, but wait, I don't speak Sony. Hey, I'm on the crewcast, so I'm going. We're rocking and rolling. Associate Showdown is extended till Thursday, right? Yes. Awesome. All right, we'll see you inside. Okay, cool. Joe is coming in. Anybody buy the camera that Venti was talking about?
Well, that's good. That means there's less pre-orders, and I'll get mine faster than most people. That's great. Glad to hear it.
That's exciting. What's the? I'm all cameras friendly. I just say that I don't speak other camera systems because I don't know them. What are the newest, latest, and greatest with that particular camera?
It's got a partially stacked sensor, and it has 2 USB-C ports, so you can tether at 10 gigabits per second data transfer and battery charge at the same time. You got 4K 120 now. I'm excited for 1080 at 240 frames per second because I do a lot of slow-mo stuff. The 30 frames per second on shooting is pretty cool for photos as someone who shoots a lot of sports stuff. So pretty good upgrade from the A7 IV. Can't complain.
It's also got a dedicated AI chip for autofocus, faster autofocus, more things to autofocus on than the A7 IV had.
Mm-hmm.
Pam, I think the code is 2025 Hurley, if I'm not mistaken, 2025 Hurley.
Thank you.
Is that right, people? I think so.
Sounds right.
Apparently people have been using it, but so it is working.
And not stackable.
It doesn't stack.
Wasn't stacking. Get it? That's all right. We have it. We have it all year.
Peter, the 3-month crew deal, was that a thing that expired last night also?
Only if Joe took it off, because I don't have, that's not my department. Joe might have it on there still. Is it on the site? Is the black?
I don't know. People were talking about it coming up. I didn't realize that was a time sensitive thing. I thought that was going to be a promotion up for a while, but
no, that was just for Black Friday.
Got it. Okay.
I mean, if Joe is in here and he wants to explain, I mean, I don't like saying it's for Black Friday and then it goes past Cyber Monday. Like Cyber Monday's it, right? It should be done by now. But if there was a discrepancy, I'm happy to let people in right like today. But and it's only because of word of mouth. I'm not going to put it on the site. But I think that Joe, if I look at the site and I refresh the site, there's a big red thing across the top that says get deals, and they are still there. So Joe, are you here yet? Because I took the deals off the intensive. That I have the power. He gave me some power. guess he's not here. He said he's coming in. I said BF deals need to come off site to him. We'll see what he says when he comes in. But those of you that took us up on it, that's great. DM me if you have a problem and we'll see what we can do. I had a couple problems that I'm going to sort people out on. Okay, he says he's taking it off after the crew cast. So if anybody in here wants to tell their photographer friend to sign up, tell them to do it now. If you're in here and you're not a member and you want to do it now. If you want the $600 off the intensive or intensified, then you would have to, I'm going to have to open it up. So you're going to have to just DM me or text me and let me know, and I will figure out how to get you the deal. And what was the other thing that was racking my brain? Oh, so if you are a BFASer and you've taken the intensive before, I had a couple of those people say, hey, I want to get in. Can I get in? You're already getting half off. It's a lot more. And Dan, just because you're an omnipresent force here, I'm going to allow the hiccup, and I'm going to
Really?
what?
Thank you. I thought we discussed it tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, I'm with you tomorrow morning. Well, I'm gonna honor that the site did what the site did, and you.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. I told you you're an asset. Okay, we got to get started, guys. Is everybody here and accounted for? As far as we know. Guys, just so you know, if Voto wanted to, I'm gonna preface this right now. I need a favor from all of you. If Voto wanted to extend this contest like 3 weeks, because I didn't put in the rules that you had to download a Voto 1 in order to submit into the contest. Now, how I would know whether you've downloaded a Voto 1 or not. Does anybody know what a Voto 1 is? Do you even know what it is?
Do you mean a Voto Instant?
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Capture One is one. Voto is a Voto Instant, which is the iPhone app. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know what a Voto Instant is. Not a Voto One. That doesn't exist.
Can you explain it? Can everybody go download it in the App Store? And then how are we going to know? I don't know what do they expect from me? So what is a Voto Instant? Do you use it? And is it something we should get excited about?
So a Voto Instant allows you to tether into your iPhone. It's a lot of event stuff. So imagine you have an event and you're shooting a lot of photos and you want people to have retouched images right away. That's what a Voto Instant is for. So on your iPhone, you can do different presets. So I can do glasses, glare, skin retouching. They don't have every single Voto feature, but glasses, glare, skin retouching, I believe background fixing is on there as well. And the photos basically go to an album that people can have access to right away after the event or during the event, really.
Okay, and that's on the
iPhone.
Why'd they want me to tether into the iPad if I could tether into the iPhone?
Well, a big push that Avoto's been doing that they had me film was showing that they have an iPad app that is fully featured. So I don't know why they want, hang on. I don't know why they mentioned the iPad thing, because you can't do a Voto Instant on the iPad. It's just the phone. And it's got all the great
All right,
features.
so they want us to get iPhone Instant and try it. Does it attach to your Voto account? And
Yes.
use credits?
They actually haven't said how the pricing is going to work yet, because it's still in beta, and that's also for pricing as well. Because in my mind, it doesn't make sense for me to have credits for an event. Like I could shoot 700 photos at an event and use all my credits in 2 hours. So
Yeah.
they haven't said what the pricing is going to be yet. So stay tuned on that.
Okay, either way, it's free to download the app,
Tom,
guys. Go
how are
grab
you?
it.
I'm good. How are you?
Don,
I'm
are you getting
good.
the app with that new iPhone of yours?
Yeah, he's got a hot mic.
You don't have my stuff.
Oh, he does have the new iPhone. It's a nice orange one.
Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. So grab that app at some point. Evoto was doing a headshot of the month in October, and then we couldn't get this iPad thing going. So I moved it to November, and Canon took October with the printers just because it was my printer credit. It was nice at Canon, but it's my call. They let me make that call, which was good. So then I gave a vote on November, and now they wrote to me this morning. Can't we have it till December 20th? I was like, it's a headshot of the month contest. It's already over. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. So if 62 of us all go download the app and try it and whatever, you don't have to spend money where you don't have to. But if they see some activity from the headshot crew, it'd be nice. So that's about it. Dan,
Peter?
Yeah.
We haven't, somebody signed up for the crew last night in the intensive. Who's here today? Jason Herman. We just welcome him.
That's awesome. Jason Shebang, thanks for joining.
Thanks,
Well-
everyone. Thanks,
How
Peter.
are you guys figuring that out? How do you figure that out, Dan?
It was in the chat.
Oh, cool.
I didn't want to interrupt. I just put it in the chat.
All right, we love it. Where are you located, Jason? You can
San Diego,
interrupt.
California.
Oh, perfect. You can interrupt as much as you like. Everybody knows until I get rolling, most people, I like blurting. Blurting's good. We're casual. We're semi-casual.
Great, thanks.
And I think everybody will be here to welcome you. Also, chances are you're going to meet Venti because he'll probably show his head at the, I'm guessing at the LA intensive, maybe. I don't know.
When's the LA intensive?
July, I think. June.
July.
Oh,
Beginning of
okay.
July.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, well, we'll see. I usually get some support. We get some supports from some associates and mentors and stuff. Rob will be there too. And anyway, welcome. Enjoy. Okay. And Laura's in San Diego next week. Of course she is. Who knew? Of course she is. She's a traveling fiend.
The last trip of the year.
Wow.
Yay.
Wow. I will be in Denver next week, guys, doing the intensive, and there's still we sold a couple spaces. I think we got a couple spaces. I think we have a good group at Tommy's studio as usual. So anybody wants to sign up for that. That one I will allow the discounts still, because that one's the only one left in 2025. So if you want to go to that, hit me up. All right. We should probably look at some images. We got 66 individuals here. I love it. We're coming into a new year, which is always exciting. I want to get amped up. I'd like you guys to, jam through December to make sure you hit your numbers. I was looking at my numbers and they were better than I thought. So I was like, oh, wow, I already hit a huge number that I wanted to hit. So I'm happy. But all right, here we go. Evoto Instant, free plan, 2 projects. Okay, there you go. Jump in and start using that Evoto Instant thing and let me know how it goes. We'll report back. All right, am I recording? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then let's go. Let's rock and roll. We got images to look at. 60 is a good number. It's a lot of work for me. We'll go till we do a breakout room. You guys will get to meet each other in breakout rooms till once I get tired. Or let me get my Cursor Pro going. And one of the things that, for those of you that are new here, we did invite photographers. So if you have any friends that you want to let in here, scream, yell, and holler at them to jump in. There's no reason not to come in here today. We will be giving away 3 randomizers of 1,200 Evoto credits if they don't get really pissed off that I didn't do what they said, which I hope they don't. And you must be present to win. We do that because we want participation. You can come and go as you please, but as long as you're back by the time I'm done, you could potentially be in on this sucker. So I'm going to the contest. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to start. It was 27 images when I made the announcement for Motivational Monday. So to get this many in here for our headshot of the month. The other thing is that the plan, and I have to confirm with Capture One, is that they're sponsoring December. So what we're going to do is, I hope that you guys are already using Capture One, which is what I told them. I said, you know, most of my people are users already. So what we're going to do is I asked them if they will extend your membership or amplify your membership to whatever next level they have, and then extend it, and we'll be doing 2 of those, hopefully. I have to confirm with them. Oh, wow. 64 images in here. Let me share the screen and we'll rock and roll. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Hold on. Let me just I want to hit my focus. Okay. Okay. All right. So for those of you that are new, one of the critiques that I've had on this headshot of the month thing is that I'm a little tough on the newbies, which is tough because it's hard for me to discuss shots that aren't in my, basically recipe. If you look, most of these hit the recipe, which is horizontal, simple, pretty tight, clean lighting, good expression. That's about the gist of it. So if you're not in that, and I don't see any egregiously weird ones. I'm not big into hands, and I'm not big into leans like these over here. This is not eye contact into the camera. And this is, her legs are in the frame. That's not a headshot. Headshot, so is from the middle of the chest up. So I wouldn't consider this one a headshot either. That's not a headshot to me. So I will ping those based on just the system that we do to make money in here. And this is what I'm hashtagging headshots done right. This is where they're done right. This is where the rubber meets the road in headshot land. This is what we do. So we have just like staples for us, like immediately, I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say overcooked. So overcookage, skin is weird, right? It's just like, looks like it's plastered. It looks like, then this guy's definitely in double chinsville. That's the beard's covering it, but that would be double chinsville. Whenever you side light, guys, just so you know, if you side light to the side and you have a tooth indentation, you should really side light to the other side, because it's gonna accentuate that the tooth dips in there. But if you lit it the other way, you're lighting up this tooth instead of creating a shadow over it from the light being from camera left. And I think since it's a straight on shot, I don't know that it's a huge difference in terms of camera right and camera left in terms of where the key is. So I would key right on this guy just for the dip in the teeth. HAS or not in the chat? Yes or no? HAS in the chat. HAS. I'm a big acronym user for those of you that are new in here. Acronym for HAS is half-assed smile. So we're saying half-assed. It's also colors a little bit blue. I don't think the light's that bad. Camera height's a little bit high. I think the overcookage and the half-assed smile and the double chinsville, all of it could be better. He's a cool looking dude. Great glasses. He's got his Meta glasses on. And I want this shot to be good. I would love this guy to be in this person's portfolio because he's great. Look at he's a bigger guy. I would go back and look and see if you got something that's not as half-assed. Maybe you did a closed mouth tiny smile on him just because of the dip in the teeth, although his teeth are fine up to that point. So I don't know if you want to go pretty teeth or something in a photo, but I'm taking too long on this. I'm known to get out of the gate slowly, but I will go little blue, light's not bad. It's the overcooking and everything. It's like average just because of the overcook. It's going 5. Natalie, are you here? Don't say if you're here until I'm with you. All right, we got an associate's work. The hair is super cool. The expression's really nice. Associate work's very good. Leather jacket is cool. Necklace is a little bit much, but I think it's kind of cool for her. I wish the camera was a little bit lower, and I probably would have dove in and unbent this highlight where the collar is bent to, and this is a little bit HCI compared to this. They're both hovering, but this one's hovering more horizontally. So I would have evened that out a little bit, got that dent out of there. But that's really nitpicky. I really like it. I think it's in the portfolio. I think it gets this person work. I would probably saturate the upper lip to match the bottom just because of this. What's going, there's way more red in here. And I think it's because she's going over her lip with this, it's done well, but it's lacking some saturation because of the color loss in the lip. You see the lip line here, and then this out here, it's done ridiculously well. But that photographer has to match this with this color down here is what I would do. Love the freckles, love the retouch, love the shot. Necklace is easy enough to take it away. This photographer thought it would sneak by me with the necklace. And I think they were right. I don't mind it. In my old age, I'm getting a little easier on necklaces. I'm going to go, I'm going 9er on this one. I like it. Jacob. Holy smokes. Jacob, are you here?
I'm here, Peter. Hi.
This one headshot of the week?
Yep.
Have you been second how many times in the PhD?
No idea. 25, 26 times, maybe.
And you've never won?
Nope.
Okay, well, we'll see if there's any change in this. Very good. I love it. I don't know why it's getting a 7.5. Well, maybe it's getting good marks. It's getting pretty good marks. Somebody gave it a 4. What's wrong with that person? All right. Poll, guys. Are we polling or no poll? Are we going to poll or are we going to no? How'd you know that necklace was going to get by me?
Well, it fits her style. It fits her jacket and fits her hairs. It just match.
All right, I'm adding it to the poll. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Good job. All right, so strange and unusual. Hair's awesome. Light is a little bit too hot from the back. For the front could be, I think the exposure could come up in the front. You know, I want the sub held, so I don't like the arms going out of frame on angles at all, although she's a tiny thing. Lashes are horrific. Lipstick's pretty bad in terms of like the gloss on it. This is personal style though. So that's up to the photographer how far they want to go with it. I might have straightened the necklace, but it's okay. I don't mind. What is it? Kylan. I don't mind the mouth dropped open. I wish she was squinchy. I think if she was squinchy, I'd go nuts. I'm a little bit unsure of the crop on the hair. I probably would have allowed to see a little bigger hair up there. The question is, the arms are definitely a no-no for me. I think it's a little bit saturated. I want to say it's shocking enough that it gets this person work and it could go in the portfolio. Guys, keep her toast for the portfolio, which would make it a 7 in the green. Keep her toast for the portfolio. Mostly toasters. So if the arms were down, I want this photographer to go back in, look at the shoot, see if anything where the arms don't go out of frame like that and tweak it a little bit. I just think that you guys in this day and age, all the issues we're having with people with their own personal makeup is not, you know, I'll just go 6. It'll just be out of there. And this person, Steve, are you here? Steve, this is a good shot. Wait, Steve, did you mute yourself? I thought I heard you for a second.
You hear me now? Here we go. I think
There
you
we
can-
go. Steve, do you have a better shot of her?
Yeah, I didn't realize this was my very first submission. I didn't quite realize the arms were, part of the problem. I do have other shots. I just like the little slightly cheeky look out of her view. The way she's looking at you, like, she's got your number, so to speak. And everything else is I'm just learning this whole thing and listening to what you say, and
Like
I'll
where you're
take
headed. This
I'll
is
take it
great.
to the bank.
I like where you're headed. This is great. I mean, if you're just starting out, this is amazing. Where are you located?
Austin, Texas.
Oh, awesome. I'm doing a workshop there.
Yeah, in May or June, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, go back and look at your session, see if you got her arms down, and then you got to get an interesting, a little bit more squinchy, maybe a little bit more interesting expression. Steve, yeah, you should do. Did you sign up for the workshop?
No, I didn't. I only sort of found out about a couple of days ago, and it's a big chunk of money. I mean, I may scrape the money together when it gets closer, but for now it was just a
I got you. I
little
know
much.
I know I'm heavy duty. It's, I know it's not
Yeah.
cheap. It shouldn't be cheap. We're
Yeah.
teaching you how to be the best.
But I learned about you when you came to Precision Camera in Austin, maybe about 8 months ago, and
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go back. I gotta tell those guys I'm coming, and maybe we'll do something else there. We'll
yeah,
also do dinners at night and stuff. So if you don't partake in the intensive, you could still come hang out with us and maybe come model for us, maybe come out to dinner or whatever.
sure.
All right. Hopefully you can scrape it together and we'll make it happen. If you keep me posted, because if you do want to do it and it looks like we have the room, maybe I'll extend that
Okay.
deal for you. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So let's look back at this session. You just started and this is already coming out with this kind of quality, I really want to see where you're going to take this.
Yeah. So it took me a while to scrape together the pieces for the Westcott lighting system. I bought it piece by piece, scrounged some of it. And then I sat down and did an awful lot of shots of a teddy bear to get the lighting and everything as best I could. And this was my very first live person anyway.
Oh my gosh. Can you guys unmute and just give him a round of applause or something? This is crazy. This is his first live person.
Good job.
Congrats.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Great start, Steve.
Thank you, man.
Jeez.
Bene, bene, molto bene.
There you go.
If I have a little criticism of this system, I've noticed some people get a score of, ones and twos or nines and tens. And I think if you give it such a low score or such a high score, you should write a comment, just to sort of say why it was so bad or so good.
Yeah, no, you know what? We have like people in here. We have had a period where we had some nefarious individuals that would go give everything ones just to bring the scores down. And we kind of monitor that now. So, and I think if you get nines and tens, if anybody gets nines and tens in here, it's really hard to come by. So I think that's just nice
Sure.
praise. Usually the average is pretty good. People are asking how to vote. So if you're logged into the website, you can go to the lookability. You can jump into the contest, get ahead of me, and start voting on these. But you got to be logged into the website. So just log in. If you don't have an account to the website, I believe you can. Well, you could still register and get the 3 months for the price of one, and get started, or you log in and I guess you could take the free course and that gets you on the site. I don't, Joe's here. Maybe he can say how you could log in and get your voting going. Rothstein, are you logged in? All right, let me keep going. Otherwise we're going to be here all night.
That's correct, Peter.
Okay, I was correct. Okay, so this is not a headshot. You can see it's not a member of the coaching group. So it's somebody who probably hasn't been here. And this is corporate headshots for a company in Allentown. Look, this is what companies ask for sometimes, and you can do it. But I don't think it's beneficial I charge more for below the waist. Like if they ask for that, I might do it, but I'm not going to show it on my website very much. I do have half body shots on the website, but I don't call them headshots. So for me, that's half body, and that comes from my modeling days. It's not even like just being adamant about my recipe. This just looks overly plastered in the retouching on the skin softening or something. We don't skin soften in the crew. I just don't. It just looks like one monotone, like skin. Skin has variation in it. It's also very yellow. The black point's a little weird. There's some weird, a little bit of weird color in the hair. But yeah, it's expression's okay. She's beautiful. Her hair is gorgeous. Like if you crop this into a headshot, it's lacking a little bit of juice in the expression now. It needs a little bit more squinch. Highlights are a little funny. It's a little warm. It's a little this, it's a little that. I give it an average. Gabe, are you here? Hopefully Gabe joins us and we get some headshots out of him, because that's not half bad for not being in here. Okay, this is Ben, singer-songwriter. Cool jacket, cool shirt combo, expression's kind of nice. In terms of wow, I don't even calibrate this studio monitor. It looks great. I calibrate my laptop and it looks really close. It's very close. That's good for my clients. I don't like them to look too far apart anyway. I should try count. I guess I'm not going to mess with perfection. It's good. I like it. I might amp up the black point and the fall off, do a little bit of more dodging and burning on it, but I think it's pretty good. It's definitely in the 7 range. I don't know if it's in the 8 range for me. He's a good looking dude with some good eye color. I think some dodge and burn get it up into the 8 range for me. I'm going to go 7.5, but I'll throw it into an 8. And this person, Steve, I want you to pump up some dodging and burning on that sucker.
Absolutely.
Are you here? Yeah, hit that.
I'm here. Yeah.
Didn't you just sign up for an intensive?
No, but I will. I'll be there in Austin.
Oh, you will? Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, just to hit this. Do you know how to dodge a burn?
I do. I didn't do any of that on this one, but I can work on that. I've made some improvements.
Treatment?
I have not. No, I don't. I haven't been through that course yet.
That's just like the way Tommy does it is insane. It's awesome. Anyway,
okay.
That's how I learned how to do it. But yeah, I think the other thing is that Evoto does it now, and it actually does a really good job. Like I'm actually like, I didn't want to touch it at first, and then I started messing with it, and I was like, this isn't bad. I don't have to. For my clients where they're when I shoot for free or do like a friend or something, and I don't want to have Brittany charge me for retouching, I'll just use the Evoto dodge and burn, so I don't have to, dodge and burn stuff. Anyway. All right, moving on. Good job.
Thank you.
It's an 8. Guys, do you want this in the poll, or is it going to get beat already? I think it gets beat, right? Kim says Poland. Christy's saying Poland. Oh, people like this shot. Is it because of the dude?
Still out of mailbox.
The dude's handsome or something?
Oh, okay.
They like it. All right, Steven, I'm adding it to the poll.
Nice. Thank you all.
In this, there's really not a poll. It just sways me. I can be swayed by it. That's it. I kind of picked. That was the thing. All right, am I muting people? Everybody's muted. I'm gonna mute you guys. Unmute at will. Okay. Curls are great. I would have flicked the one off the glasses. Expression's nice. I like it. It's vibrant. It's real. Highlights are a little bit hot for me. Saturation's a little bit low. It's a little greenish. I think some saturation into this thing would bump it right into it. And I would bring the highlight down a little bit. I think with some work, it goes into the portfolio. Still a 7 for me. So need some work. Alex, are you here? You could probably hit the black point on this hair a little bit too. It's a little open. All right. Wow, there's black point. Holy smokes. That thing's a little bit really heavy on the black point on the, it's interesting because it's a little contrastier on my laptop now than it is on the studio display. I don't like going this deep on the shadows without filling the cheek on darker skin. So the kick is really in check because the kick on darker skin is usually way out there. And this is really subtle and really nice. I would have liked to hit the cheek a little bit more with it than the temple. It's like right in front of the ear on the temple. Color looks pretty good. Expression's pretty good. It's definitely a 7. It's in the portfolio. I might even open up the black point just a touch. I don't know that it's an 8. Still pretty good. Joe, they're asking for a badge link. Is that possible? So that I don't have to slow myself down. This is a BFA.
I'll get it.
I'm gonna say another 7.5 into an 8. Brian, are you here? Oh, Jacob's gonna get the horny badger. Yeah. He already has it probably. Guys, poll it. It's going 6.7. I went 8 on it. I was like 7.5 and 8. Are we polling this? People want it in the poll. Yeah, you see, it's got 110 in there. Who knows? You're never gonna. I can't ask people to. All right, I do not like the HCI guys. I always want I'd rather have the collar popped in inside. I don't like when collars go vertical, horizontal like that, like kind of splayed out over this. I would much rather have this collar inside. Hair wrap's okay. Skin's really orange and the eyes are a little grayed out. We're not really getting that much light in the eyes. And I just think the highlights aren't blown enough. I think it can come up. I think the skin can come up. Maybe she's just super tan. But the skin can come up and the triangle just does not look like it's diving into those eyes. And I'm seeing a lot of blue in the eyes. You got to take the blue out and get those eyes to pop a little bit more. I think she's a little too squinty, not squinchy. It's doing that like, that's kind of like that mouth is smiling, right? Barely. It's like straight across, but that's just the way she smiles. I don't know. Does it get this person work? Keep or toast for the portfolio, guys. I'm at like a 6.5, maybe a 6. Maybe it needs some work. Goes to 7. Keep or toast. Oh, it's getting a bunch of toasters. All right, I'll dive it into a 7. It was going 5.5 on this. Michael, are you here? This is getting way better for Michael's work, though. Michael took the Boston Intensive, and I don't think he's a member of I don't think he ever signed up for the crew, so he's not doing his, he's rewarding his education by not joining the crew is the extension of the intensive, right? Okay, we talked about this when I gave this one a 5 spot. I think, Brian, Brian, are you here? This was in another contest, and I just thought she looked like the eyes were not, I was talking the other day about yesterday. One of the things that I say is, can you uncross your eyes to clients? I don't say that to clients who really cross their eyes. I say it to people whose eyes are straight and to freak them out on purpose just because I like doing it. I think it needs more saturation in the skin for sure. And it needs a squinch. And yeah, I think her left eye is just tucked in for me. So that's where we're at. Okay, guys. So the kick, what do I say about the kick, guys? Can't be stronger than the key. Kick stronger than the key. Now, this photographer shot it nice and low. This is a hot shot. Shot it nice and low. He or she's got the kick stronger than the key. A little bit wide-eyed for me. A lot of saturation in the forehead. And you lose the saturation as you go down. And then it's weird in here, color-wise. And then and then it's green in here. So you've got to go with something that's up in here and get that down in here and lose the green in the beard and the neck. But the main issue is in HAS, right? Guys, HAS, yes or no? HAS a mile away, right? Shut up, Marcus. He acts like he doesn't know what an HAS is. Half-assed smile, guys. Half-assed smile. Half-assed smile. I'm in a 5 spot on a half-assed smile. Craig. It's not like him. Are you here? Craig's been doing great work. I wouldn't be surprised about the half-assed smile. Okay, negative squinching. We got a coaching group for 1 month, 1 week. Negative squincher. Hair's a little bit unruly. We got hair sprawl. It's a little too wide down here. Aperture is not, my recommended aperture is f4. This looks like it's 2.8 or less. It's just putting too much out of focus on the thing. It's just the negative squinching is holding me back. The bottom light, there's no bottom light. The triangle's not firing properly. It's not lit that poorly. The color's not bad. It looks like there was some work getting the color to even out on the face a little bit. It feels ahead of light convergence. If you look at the nose, how bright it is, and the cheeks get dark, and then the outside of the eyes super bright. So, and then it's accentuating. It looks like the eyes are actually lightened compared to the skin, so it's accentuating the wide eyes. But this is somebody that's been here like 1 month. That's amazing. All right. It's very good for 1 month here. I'm going to say this person's going to go somewhere very quickly. We have to get them into it. But it's in like the 5-6 range for me. If that was squinchy, it'd definitely be a 6. And if it was behind light convergence, it'd probably be a 7 or an 8. It'd be right in there. I'm like at a 5.5, but I can't do the negative squinching. So, and I can't put 5.5. Jacob, are you here? Another Jacob. Another Poland, one from Poland. Cool. We got a big Poland contingent in that track. It must be because I'm Polish. I don't know if Jacob even knew that. I'm a quarter Polish. My grandfather was Polish. Anyway, did I tell you that?
Well, you didn't. You didn't tell me about that.
My mom's, my grandfather's last name was Gawaska. And I think they changed it when he came over. I think it was Gawaski, maybe.
That's cool.
See that?
Maybe that was that stuff that you want to talk after intensive when I'm going out. So that's cool.
Maybe. All right, here we go. We got a BFAS or with Chad. Chad has the tiniest eyes you ever saw. I mean, there's not much there, but the light is slamming him in the side of the head and not getting into those eyes. Jawline's not really out that far. I don't think he's standing up straight. He's a little slouchy on the shoulders. Yeah, I think this needs a lot of work. This I would immediately go triangle just to get some light in this guy's eyes. BFAS. BFAS is right here. It is said right there. This member has attended the headshot intensive and earned the bachelor. This is the bachelor in the fine art of shebanging badge right there. BFAS. So this person's gone to the intensive and is not getting light in the eyes or doing any of that stuff. That's why the continuing education is here, getting your shots in so I can eat them up.
Peter, side note, really super quick. Somebody yesterday, you weren't here, had mentioned that they didn't get their BFAS. James gave it to him, but I
James should not be
suggested
doing that.
I suggested that person talk to you so that the whole group got them.
Yeah, that's why I don't want James doing it. I just need to know because
Hopefully that guy will.
Do you
It
know
was
who
Marcus.
Marcus. Okay. All right.
It was
Thank
Marcus.
Yeah. He just marked it. He just put it in the chat. Yeah. Thank you,
I'll
Marcus.
tell James not to do that anymore, just because I have to do it for the whole group. That means I just forgot. So Marcus, if you didn't get it, that's good that you told it, but tell me. And then I just won't, and it's fine that James did it because he's got the authority to do it, but I just need to know the whole group that needs to get it.
I was trying to remember that for you. So that didn't
Yeah,
happen.
James could have texted me and asked me if,
Okay.
it's like, I don't know why that would have gone to the point where he would have dug into the site when he could have just told me.
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to make sure you know
Where's
about that.
George? George, are you here? We got to get George going. George offered, he's got a big studio in Orlando, and he offered to do an intensive there. I just didn't put it on the schedule because I don't have Orlando on my radar, but my daughters are like, Orlando for sure. They want to go to Disney World. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. We have an intense looking one here with a crystal that was cut in half. I don't know if I'm going to leave the necklace on and the earrings and the hardware and all that stuff. I'd probably shoot it lower to get that stuff in there. It's shot high. We've got very limited brows. We've got an intense look on the face. Very busy shirt. Everything's busy. But she's super cool. I would have Voto some hair in the brows. She just has nothing going on there. Again, personal style of people, like, who knows? She might have plucked her brows when, like, 20 years ago, when it was all you women had that super thin thing and then it never grew back or something. You know, you don't know. But a Voto will help put hairs in, which is amazing. I actually think this shot gets this person work. And I like it. I wish it was shot lower. I probably would want to see the crystal a little bit more just because it's piquing my interest. I do like the hardware in the face and stuff, and the earrings are kind of good. Like, they're massive and big, but they're facing the camera. Like, if they were turned to the side, and I can tell it's like looks like what is that animal with a big tail? I don't know. But it's facing towards us, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, I think this gets this person work. Highlights are in. Freckles are amazing. Makeup's a lot, but again, I think it's a little green around the neck. I would just amp this up with some magenta. And no, it's not a scorpion. It's like something that it's like some sort of animal that hangs itself by its tail. It's like a fluffy animal. I don't think it's a scorpion. I'm going 7. I'm saying it's going in. Oh, it's Inez. Inez was the host for the last intensive in Düsseldorf, Tornewurst. Oh, it's a cat. Yeah, cat with some sort of cat. So yeah, I say it's in the portfolio. Look at this, 5.4 though. Tough customers. My goodness, we're going to be here a while. We have 65 shots. One got added. They're still adding. Oh my gosh, we have a lot to do. All right, moving on. She's gorgeous. The hair's gorgeous. The ear tuck's okay. The hair sprawls a little bit much. The expression's great. Saturation's pretty good. I wonder about the skin tone. I like it. I don't like that it's a little green in the neck compared to the face. I would saturate the neck to match the face. And I think there's a little too much red in the face, and so you could take some red out of the face and then put it in the neck. And then I still think that the hair's a little bit, I don't mind the black point on this. The black point, I'm getting this detail and stuff like that. I want to love it. I think the whites of the eyes are a little bit too bright for the rest of the image though. But a lemur. Maybe it's a lemur. There you go. This is going to go in the portfolio and be there for a really long time. I might just go back and figure out the black point and stuff, and like I still like it. This is like an 8. Is it overly retouched though? The whites of the eyes are so bright. I mean, there's no way with black hair and that there's that much light going into the corner of this eye. But I'm still in the 8 range. I might be 8.5. I could be convinced that it could be a 9 or 10 if it was toned back and maybe, see, I don't have any detail in the hair here. Maybe black point, little tweakage. I think it's 8.5. I'm going down to 8 though. And then we're gonna go up to maybe a 9 or 10 if it gets tweaked a little bit. Jack, are you here? Jack is a winner of the headshot of the month already. So he already.
Yes, I'm here, Peter. Sorry.
Jack, when are we gonna do? When are you going for associate? I mean, you're a PhD winner. You're doing this level of work. When are we going for associate with you?
I'm going to message you this week and see when we can schedule it.
We don't schedule. You show up on a Thursday.
Okay, I'll do it.
Or we look at your portfolio right now.
Give me a couple of days to just work it.
It's just Thursday. Thursdays at 4. We only got a couple associate showdown to do, and we might as well look at
Well,
your
you want to
stuff.
look at it right now? You can do it. But
Well, should we do it on the fly? Let's look at it real quick. Is she in there?
no, I haven't added it.
No, you're not there. You're all over the place. I mean, you have enough. You just, oh my gosh, Jack, are you kidding me? Dude, you and I have to go through this. Aren't you? Are you platinum?
No.
Well, you have to be platinum to go associate.
Okay.
I mean, you got a free year on the crew. You might as well go to platinum. Go to platinum, do your one-on-one with me. We'll take the whole thing. We'll go through the whole thing. I'll tell you which shots to work on, which to throw out. And then you'll tweak the color and then you'll go. So you got enough shots in there to go platinum.
Yeah. Well,
To go associate, I mean. And I mean, for sure. Guys, do you think, look at this guy. Look at what he's doing. Like, this is associate bound with color tweaks. For sure. I think we just need to, and you're just, you got to gain some consistency from shooting one person to the next. Where's the one that won? Is this the one that won?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, she's amazing. Really good. All
And
right.
just before we leave, I just want to take the opportunity to give kudos to Cameron because he just messaged me and he helped me tweak the color on this one. So I want to thank him in public.
What, he's going out of his way just to message you and help you with this one?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
I'm nice like that.
Jeez. You see that, guys? See what goes on in this crew? Holy smokes. That's awesome. All right, now is a good time as any for you. There's 81 people in here. What I'm going to do is throw you in a breakout room so that you can meet other photographers. If for some reason you're shy and you don't want to have anything to do with the breakout room, just stay in the group. You can mute yourself, turn your camera off. Nobody's going to be any of the wiser. I don't suggest you do that, but if it scares you, every time I do breakout rooms, people leave. There's no reason to leave. You just come back to this area if you want or whatever. But I suggest that you guys meet each other, find out a little bit about each other, discuss the finer points of Headshot Land, and we'll do a little 5-minute breakout room. How's that sound? We're gonna do a 5-minute or 5 minutes. I'm creating it. I'm gonna go for 5, and I'll see you guys in 5. All right, guys, we got people coming back in. Hang on, hang tight. All right, we are back. Did anybody meet any individuals that were interesting human beings?
They were all interesting. I had Venti and I can't remember who else. I'm bad with names, but a bunch of people from all over the place. There's a guy that you talked to who's from Canada. Montreal.
I see names in here that I haven't seen in a long time. Jay's in here, that's cool. Marcy's in here, that's cool. I haven't seen you guys. Isabella's in here. Oh my gosh, she's back for a little bit. Check us out.
It's so good to see you, Peter. I forgot how amazing you are when you're going through your critiques. It's just insane. Like, it's so good. I'm so happy for everyone who's in here learning right now.
You put your time in. For sure. I love hearing that. Yeah, it's fun. I still love doing it. So we're going at it. I mean, if you guys look at this, it's like being, I mean, we did this. Well, it's been 15 years I've been doing these. Can you imagine how many headshots I've looked at? Oh my God. Holy shit. Plus my own shooting. Like, I've looked at more headshots than anybody on the planet that's alive right now, I think. Anyway, okay. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. All right. We talked about this one. I'm not pulling it because he's not even, he can't, you can only win your PhD. You get it and you win once. He's already won his, so that doesn't count. All right, we got an associate level work here. Cool frame, similar to mine. Very cool. I would have cropped above the black in the necklace. I don't know. And this person knows me, so they're an associate. I would have cropped it. I mean, I would have put it right up in there, get it right up in there. Or even like crop that stuff off, even like that, and then maybe makes that skin area or this might be a little bit tight, depends on the person's work. But HAS, right? I wouldn't even say that is a smile. That's like nothing. Are we in non-existent facial activity area? I don't like the highlight on the part up here. It drew my eye. I would have sorted that out. Color tone's good. I think it could be a little bit brighter. And again, this is all no man's land for me. I just think that, and also I don't like the way the collar's touching the neck on these areas. And then this is winging out like this. So it's like the collar is like not a curve. It's like it's like it was folded or something. And it's like this. And then, so the person has to pull the shirt forward, up and back. So it's touching the back of the neck. So these collar points get off the neck. That's just a little weird for me. It's like jamming in there. I'm not into the expression either. I'm going 6 on it. Kambua. She here? All right. Is that half-assed? Or is that real? I think the guy's hilarious. I think he's actually, that's his smile. I think he feels like he's feeling it. This is it. I'm not a huge fan of vertical shots just because of this. It's like he's jammed in a box, which is what I feel like, is why I don't do it. But the background, I don't know that that's a blue background or if it's supposed to be blue. He's definitely getting blue bounce off it on the shoulders and stuff. So there's a little too much coming back at it. The front is too orange. His skin's too orange. I'm not jumping. You know, camera's nice and low. The guy's fired up. I don't think it makes it in the zone. It's more like a 5.6. I'll go 5.5. Maybe we'll go 6 on this one. Yeah, it's right in there on the average headshot out there. Adid, get in here, get it in my style. I'd love to see it. All right, so here's more my style. It's a smoking gun and a hot shot and a BFASer, but unfortunately it's lacking saturation. I need saturation on this sucker. And then it'd be flying, and I would definitely warm the neck to match the cheeks here. There's also some weird stuff going on in here. And under here is not as warm as like up here. So this needs some work and some saturation and stuff. It's going to go in the portfolio. It's probably going to go to be a 7 or an 8 even once it gets saturated. I think like this, it could sneak in, but it's got to go. It needs some work to get up there. So I won't pull it, but I'll still stick it in a 7. Kevin, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
This one's going to go. You got to just saturate.
Okay.
Well, you just heard it. We
Yeah.
have to. When are we going over your stuff again?
Well, I've been working pretty hard at rebuilding the portfolio. So,
Well, I want to go one-on-one with you before we go live for the, big time.
yeah, yeah.
So let me know when you're ready and we'll look at it. All right.
Yes, sir.
I want to look at it, and then as soon as you're ready, like you're way overdue. And so there's a couple people in here that I'm like are right on the cusp, and I'm like, where are you guys? Let's go. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. Cool. All right. So, Troy just booked a headshot session for Friday. Guys, those wins are supposed to be blurts. You're supposed to blurt that stuff. I mean, there's how many people in here? 77 people in here. We should be blurting that we got bookings up the wazoo. I've already seen this one. I don't forget who it was. I did not like that the shirt was so plastered that it looks like it's fake, or the camera's high. Saturation's down a little bit. I don't know if this person got my notes and did something to it, but I want to like the guy, but it's just missing it for me. It just looks too stale with the way the shirt, it just looks plastered here. This does not look real. Aviva, what did I tell you to do to this? She here? She was
You
here.
said to crop it in tighter.
But did you take the flattening of the shirt off?
I think his shirt was pretty flat. I don't think I flattened it. There was well, whatever. I'll take a look at it again.
Just take a look at, you got to get him in the portfolio, but you got to go back to the raw.
Okay.
Go back to the raw, because you're getting a lot of yellow and green in the hair and stuff. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay, I'll go back to the
raw. This dude's cool. It's triangulated shoulder slope action that I don't love. I would have crossed his arms or figure out a way to get that triangulation out of there. Look at the slope of the shoulder. I mean, that's crazy. Other than that, the kick's really nice. The guy's hair and beard, the looks of the guy is cool. He's a little bit uneven on the squinch, and the eyes are a little bit too whitened for what I'm seeing. Like the eye's too small to get that much light in there to whiten them like that. I probably wouldn't have done that. I would pull back on that a little bit, but other than that, it's really good. It's going to get this person work. Maybe if they tone it down a little bit, but I'm going 8 on it. Oh, it's camera. Did you fire up these eyes like you wouldn't believe?
Just a little bit, about 13% in a Voto, nothing crazy.
13%.
And I did squish his eyes to try to match a little bit more, but maybe I didn't do it quite all the way.
Joe, why has he got 2 alerts on the BFAS? And 2 of the headshot of the week?
Well, I've won 2 headshot of the weeks, but I've never won a headshot of the month because it's never in the cards.
You must have given him 2 BFAS badges.
I can give it out twice?
Yeah, we changed that a while ago because
didn't know that.
we'll take it multiple times. You wanted to give it multiple times.
They do take it multiple times. Okay, fair enough. There should be something for the Intensify. Why don't we do one for the Intensify? Because the people who've taken the Intensify have really put up with me.
Okay, we can do that.
We're gonna have to come up with something for that one.
Are we polling this one or no?
Oh, yeah, poll guys. Poll guys. Yeah, we're gonna poll it. All right, it's in the poll. Oh, geez. Oh, it's not, whenever we see it's not a member of the coaching groups, guys, we see that it's off kilter for the style. So very top heavy lighting, right? We're socketing out eyes. Eyes are grayed out. And then we've got like a half-ass smile and frilly on the shoulders. Don't shoot frilly shoulders. It makes the person wider. Look how wide and if she turned, it'd be worse. At least she's turned with the frilliness. This needs some work. Julian, are you here? All right, get in the group. We'll teach you how to do it. If you're already making the effort, we can teach you how to do this. I taught somebody how to do this, and they went associate with the freaking work. Love the jacket. Hair's cool. Expression's interesting. Skin is a little bit even for me. I like to see a little bit more changes in the skin tone, texture wise. I think it could use some saturation ampage. Lips, sort of a little bit dry. I just contrast around the eyes is the most black point is coming out of those the eyelashes. Wow. I like it. I wish the jawline was a little bit further out. I'm gonna go 8 on it. Rob Finer throwing an 8 by Rob. Rob.
Hey, Peter.
Dude, you got the red out?
I got the red out.
You
Yeah,
started.
I was debating on how much saturation to pop in there, but she's fairly light skinned, so.
Rob, this is one of your best shots. Come on.
Thank you.
Are we polling, guys? There are associates. I'm going to call Rob out a little. He'll be fine. There are associates that make it through, and then after they make associate, I see their work, and I'm like, no, that's not associate. Like sometimes your color is frustrating for me, Rob.
I know. Working on that.
This is way along the lines of where I need you to be. Look at you.
Cool.
Can you stick with this realm, please? Good job.
Will do. Thank
You're
you,
in my
Peter.
same city. You're going to cause competition for me, Rob. This is so good.
Here's hoping.
All right. All right. Here we go. We got another one. We got rosy cheek dude with a man bun with a black point on the hair that doesn't go into the beard and a blue shirt. Well, a cyan shirt, cyan-y shirt. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I think this guy was beat red, and he looks like he wears hats around a lot. So he's way lighter up here, then he gets dark and red in here, and then the beard's got all sorts of different colors on it. Well, his hair is black, and the black point's crazy, and then the shirt's all fuguzzled. I like the expression. I want to love this shot, but it's too out of the realm. Greg, are you here? He was just texting me earlier. Are you here? And Greg's work is usually saturated and punchy, and this is like losing. I maybe took the saturation out because of the dude's cheeks. Greg, you got to work on it. This dude's too cool looking, and the base shot is pretty good. We're gonna have to work on that one. Greg's Greg went associate, and then he's throwing stuff that I'm not happy with. See that? There it was. I talked about it 2 seconds ago. I'm talking about the same thing, and then here it shows up. Unbelievable. All right. Guys, this one, if you have extra room on your frame, I would untilt the shoulders. I've said this a million times. I'd rather have the shoulders straight and the head tilted than the head straight and the shoulders tilted. In this case, the whole thing's tilted. So if you actually untilt him with the frame, if you have more of that right shoulder, you can untilt him and get this thing straight. Highlights are blown out. It just looks like he's got a lot of red in the mustache. But other than that, the highlights are too blown. Expression's okay. Guy looks pretty intense. Brows are threaded up to wazoo or plucked like that, which is kind of his look. So is he's very, facial hair is all done up. But I guess you could go back. He's got a good name. I would go back to the raw, see if we have movement on this shoulder. And then I would bring all these highlights would have to come down. The shirt's too hot and there's a lot of blue in it. I'm guessing it's a white shirt. So it needs some work. It's gotta get some work done on it. And then Max, put it in there. Are you here?
Hey, thank you for the review.
Hey, yeah, bring it back. Do all that because this shot gets into the portfolio.
Yeah, I wish there was more below the bottom of the frame, but it's not cropped.
It's not cropped, so it's a little WTFB.
Yeah.
All right. So get more body next time. So you have, guys, WTFB is where's the fucking body? This is just on the cusp of it. Like this could fly if it, and you could probably leave this. I mean, you could actually, there's no detail in the shirt. You could just use the Photoshop AI to build the shirt, you know, below that. No problem. Just do that.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Untilt them and then build the shirt. Oh, I know who this is because this was shot in my studio. Oh no. James, are you here? Yeah, Ellie said Photoshop generative fill would have done it. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm driving.
Dude, she's super red. The chin's out way too far. Like that, you can actually see how far she's getting it out. Expression's nice. I like the braces. I like the face. The color on the face is okay. It could come a little bit brighter. You could still take red out. But do you have any that are a little more relaxed on the jawline than that? That's too aggressive.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was my favorite smile, and I think that's why I picked that one. But I definitely have more that I could go through.
James shot this in my studio. All right, work on, get the red out of the body, saturate the body more, and then you're gonna have to take red out. But it's there's also red in the hair. It's just that this chin's got to cut. Yeah, I just said everything. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. All right, I'm done. Going on. Oh, my goodness, an associate that shoots high and crops way too far out. Oh my goodness. Color's good though. Expression's nice. Yeah, I don't like the slumpiness of and the jacket looks huge, and then all these folds in the jacket, and then the sub could be here. And why do we even show this far down? This is an associate? Jeez. Colleen.
Yes.
You know that I don't like that. Was that to try and get her out of double chinsville? You raised the camera? Or did she lean forward?
She might have been leaning forward. I have a harder time with on location, so.
All right. Expression's nice. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you crop into this, if you can make it look like she's lower. I mean, just even that is better.
Okay, yeah. Crop that
That's
in.
way better than that.
Right.
This is no-go zone for me. You know that.
Well, I just thought it looked weird cropped in too tight, but I like that. It just looked better.
If it doesn't work against your portfolio, then you gotta don't put it in there. That's all.
All right.
She's got to be happy with it. You know, guys, the other thing is that we're sticklers here. This is like Shablitzing. Like the shot's gonna make this woman ecstatic, and Colleen did a good job, but and her brows are terrible. What is going on there?
Yeah,
I would have photo those things.
This whole team was a mess.
It's just not on recipe. That's all. It's
all right.
And other, but
It didn't seem high to me, but for you, I didn't see that, but yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Okay, not normal lighting, but he loved the image or she loved the image. It's a BFAS or an associate. Expression's great. Hat is cool. Light is cool. Hoodie's cool. That the field is cool. Shot is cool. Shot is going to get this work. This person work. Yeah, it's a little bit more on the portrait side of things, but this to me is like camera invisibility. Like I feel like he's looking at me, not the camera, which for me is like really, really good. And I'm all about you guys breaking my rules. So this broke the rules. So it goes to a 10 spot. Don.
Holy shit. Excuse my French. Thank you.
That's a phenomenal image, dude.
Thank you, dude.
And you even, I gave it a 10. I mean, you could have gotten that hair out of there.
It's actually a wrinkle. And I did later
Oh,
on.
that's his wrinkle?
That's his wrinkle. He's
On
got
his-
two of them. He got two of them there.
Wow, that's a wrinkle?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's,
But-
guys, that's what breaking my rules does. That thing is I just gave it a 10. I think it's going to be hard to beat. I love this shot. And you know, you saturated it, like it's like got nice tones in it. It's beautiful.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot.
I don't know how many 10. Joe, can you see how many 10s I give out?
I can look.
I
Yes.
feel like
There's
Dave
probably been less than 5.
in the whole
my
time on the
guess.
crew.
My guess is it's been less than 5.
Really?
I will figure out the number and let you know.
That's amazing.
Do you guys follow Dave Portnoy, the pizza review guy from Barstool Sports? He's super cool. I love him, and I've been following him. And he never gives out like anything. Nobody's ever gotten even near a 10. Nobody's even gotten a 9.5. I've seen a 9.4 out of him, and I'm like, so I'm going around town trying all the pizza that he goes and gives these high scores to. And like a high score for him is like an 8. You get an 8, and then you got to go to that place. Like, drive the car, get to that pizza shop. So any place above an 8 that he's been to in the city, when I go off my diet, I go and try the pizza. And I'm loving it. I'm having fun with it. But I'm like, how could you not have a 10? Like, how could the best pizza in New York City be like a 9.3, you know, or something like that? And I feel that way in here. I feel like there's got to be a bar that I love that it hits. And this, you know, Joe doesn't give me the ability to do 10th increments, unfortunately, but that would be a bit much, Joe. I'm not going to say do it. Even numbers are fine for us. It gives 10th increments on the average, but this is astounding to me because look at the average of this shot. Like, who the heck is this? Like, you got an average of 5.7, Don.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Well, you know, I kind of thought that was probably because people feel like it didn't follow the formula.
I wouldn't say it's far away from the formula. I mean, you're basically side lighting a little bit. You're not getting, you've tucked the shadow in on the nose. The nose is going towards the key. You don't have a kick. I mean, what's the difference? This is similar. And you don't have fill, right? You're not filling.
I did have a bounce on the backside to give me a little shape on that backside.
It's a very subtle fill. So yeah, so you didn't go full black over there. This is why I like it so much too. So that's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. Marcus, don't let the community affect your mood. Exactly. Wow. I don't know if we declared a winner right now, but it's really good. It is more saturated on this screen than this screen. Wow, interesting. All right. Moving on. Good job, Don. You're
Thank you very
probably
much.
in the lead. I don't know that any of those can hold a candle to that sucker. Holy smokes. Okay. We've got, well, it's shot a little high. It's too blown out. It's very magenta. And then there's a weird color shift right here on the background into this area. And maybe up in here. It's like this, whatever lights are hitting the background or the lights were removed, and that's why it's got a color shift. It's definitely a genuine smile, but it's too blown out. And the skin is just it's overexposed. It needs some help. This sucker needs some help. Ronald, are you here? I mean, this is the thing. Like these people that come in here and show us this level of work, it's close enough to tweak. It's like, you guys, I just need you in here just to whip you into shape and like quickly. That's why I forget whose shot it was. Was it Steve's shot where it was like amazing and he just got here and it was already like amazing? And I'm like, this is going to be phenomenal in a couple, like another month in here, you'll be killing it. Paris has a very busy top on. It looks like the wind, the hair's being blown by the wind or something. I don't like hair behind both shoulders. It's a little bit hard. It looks like they're trying to do parallel lighting, but the lights are so far away that it got too harsh. I want to like it, but it has to be softened up a lot. This light is way too harsh, and you've got to get a little bit more light underneath the chin for that. She's tongue jamming a little bit. It's a little cyany in the teeth. Guys, my favorite trick, just so you know, favorite trick ever. Hit that with red. Slam the teeth with red, guys. That'll take the cyan out and the teeth will look perfect. She's cute. I don't like the black background with the leopard, with the hair. Look like it's blown off the shoulders and stuff. Yeah, the red in the teeth is my secret sauce, baby. That's from Tommy, though. That's Tommy treatment. Tommy's like, get red in the teeth. You put red in there, it's unbelievable. You take red out of skin, put it in the teeth. Take the red that you take out of the skin and put it into the teeth. There you go. Quote me on that. It's funny.
Hey, Peter, just
Yeah.
got a booking through the Find a Photographer on the Headshot Crew site.
Oh, even better.
Even better.
That's a double shebang.
Absolutely.
David's in here. David, how do we get this cleaned up? Can you triangle? Do you have another light? Can you get these people close? Are you here? I don't know if he's here. This has the elements of it, but it's running a 6 on 27 votes. Yeah. All right. I mean, this is a Headshot Crew person. It's been in here 4 days. Oh my gosh. 4 days. And is doing that level of work in 4 days. Are you kidding me? Now that's half body for me. So, but the expression's great. The light's beautiful. She's just too far away. Like, could you imagine? I mean, the necklace is huge. The shirt's busy. But what if this was cropped like this? And it was maybe even cropped into, what if it was something like that? And then you just, I would actually, the necklace is kind of cool, but I would like maybe chop it. You know, just, it's a lot. That's a lot. But if it was cropped like that, this thing would be right in there. And this person's been here 4 freaking days. Wow. I love it. I think it's a bunch of wasted space, especially in this day and age. Like nobody needs a shot that far away. Phenomenal. I'm going to aid it. It's going to be cropped in. Jeff, are you here? It's awesome. I'm getting easier on jewelry, guys. I am. Getting easier on jewelry. Jeff, great job. I mean, this guy submitted this a day ago. He's been here 4 days and he's doing this level of work. Phenomenal. Oh, a BFAS or black point's crazy. Can't see the hair. There's a hair split here, obviously. I can't even see the detail that's going on here unless it just looks weird. There's hair sprawl all over the place. A little too bitchy for me, a little too squinty for me, a little bit too far turned for me. Frames are interesting. It just takes up the whole frame. Whenever the broader somebody is, the more you got to turn them straight at the camera and crop one of their shoulders off. So if that jawline was out a little bit further, even a hint of a smile, like I like the nose ring and the fact that the frames are a lot and she looks like she wants to be bitchy. It feels like she wants to be bitchy. I'd like to see some other shots of her that this person maybe got. Oh my gosh. Dan, are you here? Daniel,
Yeah, I'm here.
dude, this is way better than what do you do? Who's helping you with lighting?
You and Kevin and James and the rest of the headshot crew.
Dude,
Everybody.
this is getting much better.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm working my way there.
Did she want to be bitchy?
Pardon me?
Did she want a bitchy look?
Yeah, she wanted that. She's got a couple of other looks too, but this I just thought that this is where she was going.
Did you
And I kind of
her
liked it.
straight and get the hair sorted out? You got to help them with it. You need hair help.
I do. I do. Well, yeah, I should bring it over. Should I bring the hair instead of being back at that side, was all of it forward would have been better, except going behind her?
Those eyes match the frames. That's funny. All in front. Yeah, all in front. Or all the way off the front shoulder when they're turned this far. But with that little piece that ends here, I don't think that's going to get over the shoulder. So you have this thing still hanging out there. So
Yeah.
it's a little tough on the cut. All right.
All right, thank you.
But way better. Like I'm like, now I have to worry less.
Hey, you're a
was
Giant
worried.
fan. You're a Giant fan. You always worry. Or you
Worried
stop there
about
for
it, that's
last night.
true. But I was worried about the job that you got, that you weren't like, if you're producing this level of work, you're going to be good.
I appreciate that.
All right.
As
keep
we're
going.
talking, I'm working on that job.
And you're
So
working
thank
on
you.
those 10-year goals, right?
Yes.
All right.
I
I'm
get
glad
there
to
in
hear-
5.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Sports marketing executive, fun to work with. Here's the hair behind both shoulders that I don't like. Like it doesn't sit that way. It's not supposed to be that way. Guys who took the intensive, what do I call it? There's a phrase that I call when the person is a little bit, there's a problem with the eyes. What is the problem with the eyes? There you go. Troy's got it. We got bug eyes. Why do we have bug eyes, guys? I like the tone in this background. That's like my speed. There's a little cyan back there. I like that. Bug eyes, because the side of the eye is brighter than the outside's brighter than the inside, right? So we're in front of light convergence. You see it shaping the face, the way the light shapes the face. Also, there's too much top on this side of the neck compared to this side of the neck. See how short this is and how long that is? That would have been helped if the hair was in front. We got a double ear tuck, which I'm not a huge fan of the ear tucks. And we're kind of half-ass-ish on the smile with the buck teeth brightness going on. So these teeth are a little toned brighter than the sides, and the cyan is on the teeth. Guys, whenever you do the teeth desaturation or try to whiten the teeth by taking blue and adding it in there, it's gonna go cyan-y. And I'm telling you, the trick of the day is add red in there. This needs to get red in there. And then I would bring, I guess that's not egregious on the buck teeth brightness, but these two are definitely brighter than the sides, and I probably might even it out just a little bit, but that's going to happen. That's might be a light convergence thing. All right. Smile's a little weird too. There's too many problems for it to be a 6. It's going to be a 5. Andy, are you here?
Yep.
Andy, that color, the tone in the background, I love it. That's just the white wall falling off to gray.
Yeah, I've been working on the colors. I shot this a while ago because I haven't been able to shoot recently, so I'm pleased with the color feedback.
I like the color. Yeah, your color is exactly where I want it, actually. We just need to move her back, and then there's just little technical things about, her appearance. But this is getting somewhere. Good job.
Thank you.
Even the low score on the average doesn't mean anything about the progress that you're making. Don't take these scores or lookability scores to heart. You could have a freaking rock star solid shot tomorrow. You could have had a rock star solid shot the shot after this if you moved her back an inch and pulled the hair in front. Like I would have been like, wow, look at this. So don't take it to heart when you get a low score or something. Just learning and moving on. All right. Is that like goop in the, yeah, you got to use the, Evoto has the de-lint thing that would take all this crap off the shirt. We got to
De-blemish clothing is the name of the feature.
There it is. There, you need an Evoto professional here just to help me out with that. Can you please let your handler know how much time we are spending talking about the program? I don't know who your handler is, but mine is, I don't know, I gotta handle my handler.
Yes, I will let them know.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a little scraggly on the hair. The expression is nice. The skin is a little bit bright, I think. I think that maybe she's just pale. It just feels like it's pretty contrasty with the hair and the black point in the jacket and then everything and the turn and all that stuff. And we're not getting much light in the eyes, but it's a genuine smile for sure. It's a little bit far from her too. I guess it feels like we could come into it a little bit. Camera height's good though. I don't know. Keep her toast for the portfolio, guys. I'm on the fence. Does it get this person work? I'm at like a 6.6.0, 6.4, maybe 6.5. Let it go. Keep toast. We don't have much people playing. There's like 80 people in here. Who's not playing the game? Just put in the chat K or T, keep or toast. Here the toasters are coming in. I was just curious for this person because it's the genuineness of the smiles there, but does she get you work? All right, let's go. Troy.
Hey.
All right, what happened here? Why are they saying toast?
She was very fair skinned. She had a lot of acne and blemishes that I cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have cropped it tighter and I didn't even catch the stuff on the shirt. So that's my fault.
You got her smiling though.
But yeah, that's my strongest point is getting expressions out of people. The lighting and the color I'm still working on.
What's Funkle?
Sort of like a dad, but cooler.
There we go. All right. Fair enough. All right. We have Melody, who's looks like a bitch on wheels. Yeah, it's half body. It's not really flattering in terms of the lighting for a headshot. I think it's too far away. The background's kind of cool with the green and it's too dark. It's underexposed. It's non-existent facial activity. We got hairs going into the lip and over the face. Even if you cropped into it like this, there's a lot of flyaways. There's a hair split over here. But the expression just doesn't thrill me. It's too bad because she's gorgeous. The expression just isn't jumping up and down. This person's not in the group though. They're not working my system. I think her in this system would be phenomenal. Like all she has to do is make a little bit of an expression and the light be jamming on her and it'd be amazing. I would just say this is in the 5 range. Georgia, love to see you shoot my style with with a woman like that. Like she just looks like she needs a little bit of expression and then we're on to something. She's gorgeous though, but it just doesn't meet the style requirements and it's not a headshot. So it's half body. All right. Not a headshot, half body, filmmaker and rock star. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is a great portrait. I love it. I love the purple. I wish it was a headshot. Do a headshot for her. It's just not a headshot. I don't know what to say. Melissa, this is awesome. I'd love to see a headshot of Aston. Oh my gosh. And it looks like you know what you're doing. She's a little warm maybe in the skin tone, but I like the saturation and I like the sweater's gorgeous and the background, everything. That's got major potential. All right. This is what we call NEFA face, non-existent facial activity. This is at Shutterfest. Okay. I'm not a big fan of hands in the face for headshots. If you want to do it with portraits or get creative with that, that's fine. but just arbitrarily there with some blankness, not really working. The skin's very ruddy and he's super Brownsville. I'm just gonna say it's in the 3 range. Jim, are you here? Guys, if I talk and you're here, oh, this is super blown out and another half body. Highlights are too hot. First ever headshot shoot. Yes, it's not chest up. So not a true headshot, but I love it. And this was her squinch. Her squinch is awesome. Guys, the expression on this is awesome. Okay, so whoever this is, I need you to shoot more because I need no hand, standing up straight, get your lights a little bit lower, get your color on right, and a little bit less of a hot spot. But that expression is fan-fucking-tastic. Still not a headshot. I'm giving 3s to non-headshots. Tyler, come on, buddy. Let's go. She's amazing. We just have to whip you into shape, but he's got to join. I don't know. You're not going to, if we can't get you rolling. Oh my gosh, is this on a floor? It's like a hard lean technique. This is the wife of a friend of his or hers. And she's beautiful, but she's Nepha-faced, non-existent facial activity, hair sprawls, hair splits, since I'm staying 3s on the ones that aren't really proper headshots. We might as well stay in that range. Brian, she's gorgeous. If you're into taking pictures and making money with your camera, get into the headshot crew and we'll teach you how to do headshots right. We still got 80 people in here going strong, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I can't believe this is an associate's work. There is no freaking way an associate does not know that I'm not going to like hair in the eye. Oh my gosh. And sprawl. Hair sprawl and shallow depth of field. Love the expression. Little hot on the cheek, little bit of color work, but the hair is a mess. I mean, it's a mess. And then I think this is an associate. Jeez, I'm shocked. All right, let's just say we got the hair out of the eye. I don't know if I would close the lip or I'd open the mouth more just because of the lip jump. And the hair's out of the eye. The depth of field is not as shallow. The hair's still messy because that's the way she rolls, which we don't want to change. And the hair's growing out from gray, obviously, which we don't need to change. What's that, ombre or something like that? But to have this, all right, forget the depth of field. Let's just say the hair's out of the eye and there was more squinch. Boom, it's in, it's done, it's good. I don't know why the background's blue. Is this a blue background too? I don't know. I just think it's very average. I'm on a 5. Isabella, what are you doing? You know that,
I knew you would comment, but I've been gone for so long, Peter. This was a good reminder. Like, I learned a lot.
All right, good. Yeah, I'm at F4. I would never shoot this close unless you're doing artsy portraits, which I know you do. Maybe you open up for those, but not a commercially viable headshot. I don't think.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Great feedback.
Keep playing
I know.
around. Good to see you in here. Wait, we talked about this guy. I thought we fixed this guy. I loved this guy, but I said we needed saturation in something. I love the expression. We needed to fix the saturation. I still see some blue in his hair and stuff. I think he needs some warmth and some saturation in here, and the neck definitely has to go and do something to get up into the color of the face. This needs work, but it's still a 7. Evan, are you here? Didn't I say? You guys were 26 away. I thought I told Evan the notes on this. I don't know if he did them or not. We're 26 away. We're 25 away, which is amazing. First things first, I would just retouch whatever this is. Just get that out. That's just weird. It just drew my attention. It's probably the designer has a little thing here, and it's just a little strange. So I would just get rid of that. I like the jacket, love the shirt jacket combo. The collar's a little too flat for me. I would have brought it up on his neck, and then this is a reverse tilt. We don't reverse tilt. So if the nose is past center line, so the nose is to the left of the frame, you can't tilt the head toward the left shoulder. You can't tilt the head toward this shoulder. You have to tilt it towards this shoulder. Otherwise, you get fuguzzlage here. And once you get the fuguzzlage, you're going to get this here too. So to strengthen that jawline, the head should have tilted away. But this person really needed to lower the light to get the light in the eyes because he's hooded. And then he's a little green in the face. There's some redness in the ear here, but I would bring that into here. He's a cool looking dude. I like the soul patch and the outfit, but this shot's just not getting that light in the eyes. And you don't, guys, by the way, split this in at least half. Like you could come up above the button on this, right? Come up like that. And then that's the crop right there. You could leave a little bit more over the head, maybe. I don't know how much I could zoom it there. Just leave it something like that. You don't need to be back here. It just doesn't do it. I want to love this guy. I would like to see if this person got any other shots out of him. I think it's a little better than 5. Let's go 6 on this. Patricia. She here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you got all that?
Yeah, I got it.
He's cool. Can you look at other shots of him and see if he got light in his eyes?
Yeah, I can.
All right. You said you followed the rules this time.
I know I tried. I thought I did.
Yeah, but this is looking good. I want to see more. I want to see more of your stuff.
All right.
What'd I say? Don't get dissuaded. This is good.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. This was obviously at the intensive in Germany because I recognize this guy. I think the shadow is too heavy for me, and the top, even though the key is left, we're not getting light in the crevices on the face, so the light is a little bit too far behind him. This light has to come out, and we should hit this triangle more. Camera's got to go way lower. It's very high. We're looking down into his neck. I think it's okay. I'm not sure about the expression. I'm not jumping. I'm on the fence for the portfolio. It's kind of striking. Keep her toast, guys. You guys are all saying keep. All right, I'll sneak it in there. We'll give it a 7. 6.4. Thomas, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's he doing? It's late over there. He's got to be here.
Yeah, you're right. I showed it in the intensive, and I already sent a picture for Hedge of the Week for this guy, and you said, don't if I don't have another one, and that's the one I have. So I'm not very experienced with this type of light. I'm more trying to learn the triangle, but yeah, just said, well, it's all about the feedback. So.
All right. Would you, since I've got you on, what's your take on the intensive for those that haven't taken it?
Oh, it's awesome. I really loved it.
Put you on the spot to sell the thing or anything, but I just figured you're there.
Yes.
We'll have you talk about it.
Yes, I mean yeah.
What do you think? Well, go ahead. What was your experience?
I mean, it was great. I mean, I've watched so many videos before. I've watched you from the F-Stoppers videos before, and lots of videos from the crew. But it's better to learn from you directly. I can ask questions, and it was also great to work together in a group. And then there were other people there, associates who were supporting. And it was very good to also talk to other people and learn from you directly and ask you questions. And that was really the thing.
Should I go back? That studio was awesome, wasn't it?
That was really amazing. I was blown away when I saw that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's just near Dusseldorf, guys, but it's like 20 minutes outside the city. So it's a little bit, it's worth the trek though. So maybe I'll go back.
Yeah,
maybe. I got offered a studio in Munich, so maybe I'll go there. So we'll see. Anyway, okay. I gave it a 7. Throw it in the portfolio.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sneaking in there. Okay, daughter, some months ago. Edit with a photo yesterday. All right, overdone on the sliders. Guys, you got to be careful of overcooking the sliders. All right, background's a little bit ridiculous. The hair light's got to go. This looks like it's from the 80s. We don't do hair lights, guys. Daughter's beautiful, but there's no reason. I don't know why skin softening is necessary anymore. I think it was like an 80s, 90s thing. I didn't ever like my work in the early 2000s when retouchers were softening skin. I've never liked it. And now I just want to see skin. I want to see detail on skin. And the Evoto will take away the blemishes. You don't need to soften skin or make it look fake. This is negative squinching too. So whoever this is, you've got your daughter. You got a crazy background too. And she's beautiful. So I would love to see you submit again with a more Hurley style shot for her. To me, this is like, we're going back to the 80s. So Richard, come on, she's beautiful. And get her expression going, which is hard. I have 2 daughters. It's not easy. I'm going to say that right now. It's not easy. All right, 22 shots left. Guys, when we get down to 10 shots, you got to start telling Headshot Crew friends of yours to get in here if they want to be part of the randomizer, if they submitted to this thing. Look at that top. A little funky. This is like hair behind both shoulders thing. It's a little too done for me. It's a little bit too, what is it? Would you consider this hairstyle to be? But this one thing is really bothersome. This sucker. It's a cute little smile though, and she's adorable. Color tone is nice. Jawline's out just far enough. Neck's a little bit big. That collar's like she's swimming in it a little bit. I don't know. This is somebody who's not part of the crew, and it's a pretty good shot. Again, it's shot high. I would untilt the shoulders a little bit and leave the head tilt and then come into it. So it would be a little bit tighter, and maybe it would look a little bit more like it's not shot so far from above. Gets the person work. I'm on the fence, guys. Keep her toast. I'm like at 6.5. It's like in or out. I don't like the hair, but if it gets the person work, it's a sweet expression. We're not getting as much light in this eye. All right, we'll throw it in. Andre, all right, we got to see more of your work because this is pretty damn good for not being a member of my group. Isn't this, guys? Andre, get in here. I want to see more of it. This is really good. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, you got to put a clamp back there in the hair. You just clamp it. It's a non-issue. You guys, like, I use either those little clamps that are smaller than the normal photography clamps or like Home Depot clamps or whatever, or I use hair clips, and I take the shirt and clip with a hair clip that's strong enough to hold it back there. All right. Oh, geez, that's not a headshot. What is that? We got an HCI going on. We got blue in the shirt. We got the arms not going out of the frame. No sub holding. I don't believe that's a half-ass smile. I think it's cute. We need some red in the teeth, right? She's adorable, but the chin's up and not out. This would be so much better if it was cropped, you know, as a headshot. Crop it like that. Look at that. But the chin's got to come out and down. It's closing in on what it could be. How long has this person been here? 10 months. 10 months. They should know to shoot horizontal by now. Rastine, it's you. That's right. Are you here? Are you still here?
I am, Peter. I've been busy doing other things, but I'm getting back active again.
All right. You know I would love to see this. We don't need all that space up there. She's gorgeous. Jeez.
Yep. I trust me, if I could have changed it, I would have, but I didn't. So it's all good. Thank you for the review.
Yeah, no problem. It's a hovering collar infraction is the HCI. The collar's hovering. That's what Adam's asking about the hovering, the HCI. All right, remind me, I have to put it in the, I still have to flush those out. I still have to work on those. All right, here's a BFA-esser. This has camera invisibility. You see how it feels like she's looking at us, not in a camera? I love that. Camera's a little bit high, not much, but a little bit. That hair split is bugging me. I really don't like hair splits, guys. Like this hair, this is gonna hang and hit there, this is all gonna come forward. If you can get it to come off the shoulder, this is gonna go back, but to have it split like that is not good. I really like her too. She's a little desaturated. I need more color coming out of that skin. This shirt looks a little stiff to me too. I don't know if there's too much done to that, but it's gonna go in there. This person's gonna saturate it and it's gonna get them work. So we're gonna go in at 7. Carl. Is he here? He's going 6.8 on this sucker, average wise. It's in 7. All right, we're down to 19. Associate work. This is Paige. Paige has some curls going. Head tilt's nice. I wish it would go along with an expression, and I think that the background's too busy for me. I don't know why this background bugs me. It just looks like it's too much going on, but I'm just being really drawn to it a lot. And remember, I don't mind the head tilt. I would like to see the shoulders more square. I don't like the frilly, like crap on the shoulders. I don't know what that top's doing. Needs more saturation in the skin for sure. Chin could come down, expression could be more lively, but it's okay. I just don't think in its current state it should go into the portfolio. I think it could use some work and need some saturation, a little more warmth in that skin. It's like a 6 for me. Tara, are you here?
I'm here, Peter.
You're here. What is that background?
I finally got a photo and I was playing with the photo.
Oh, geez. Yeah, don't.
I shot it on a gray one and I debated which one to use.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't mind you guys playing with that stuff, but yeah, I'm not digging it. She's great though. There's something intriguing about this shot. I would saturate and try and get it in the zone and then put it in the portfolio.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, she's pretty and it's like blank on purpose almost is what it's got a vibe. I think it'll get you work.
Thank you.
This guy looks a little eager. There's a lot of attention going to the heat on the head. I would not heat up the head like that much. And I think we're a little bit too close. And I think that it needs saturation in the whole thing. Like the skin looks a little bit desaturated to me, and it looks a little red. But it's got to match the skin on the body. So the body's a little brighter than the face. It's a little bit, yeah, I think it needs some saturation. I wish we were further away in whatever this double kick thing situation we're in. I wish that was gone. The anti-noggin relief, exactly. It's a little bit too much there. I want to like it, but I would see if this photographer has a lot less of that going on. I would be in this 5-6 range. 6.4. Peter, are you here? Where's Peter? All right, he's not here. All right. I went through this period where I didn't like hats. And now I'm kind of like, I like hats. I feel like it's top heavy. You could see that the heat is on the forehead and on the cheeks and not on the chin. It's too top heavy for the triangle. I don't think it's a half-ass smile. I think it's just kind of mellow. I think it's real. I kind of like it with the color of the hat and with the energy coming out of her, but it's too hot with how blown out this is. It's going to need color work. It's going to need some stuff, but she's cute. And if the skin was better, maybe it could get into the portfolio. So I'm like 5-6 on this. I'm going to go 5 till it gets some work. Torsten, jeez.
Yes.
Guy wins headshot of the week.
Yes.
Dude, you know what is going on.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be jumping off into on a cliff like this from one shot that wins headshot of the week to something like this, right?
Okay. Yeah. This was yeah, a week before. And yeah.
All right. Well, let's
Yep.
can you go fix that one? Because it's kind of cute.
Yeah, I fix it.
That's kind of cool. Go back to the raw and fix it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, maybe you're a loose cannon. We haven't given the loose cannon out much. Like, I don't know how many loose cannons are out there, but you better be careful. I don't want to give you a loose cannon.
Okay,
Adam's
got
right.
it.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, guys,
Okay.
now's as good a time as any. I think I have, how many more do I have left? Guys, we're talking 16 more shots. So let's do another breakout room and then I'll come back, blast through the 16. And then we'll do we're 2 hours in, hang with us. Definitely don't go and come back and, stay with us. I'm going to recreate these breakout rooms so you meet new people, hopefully, potentially, and I'll see you in 5. All right, people are coming back in. It's happening. Here we go. Hector, have you been printing with that sucker yet?
I haven't put it to good use yet. I need to find a final space where to have it. That's why I don't want to like just open it and then parading it around the house. Too nice of a toy. Too nice of a toy for the kids.
Is it huge? How big is it?
Yeah, it is. It is big.
Wow. Yeah, it's like $1,000, right?
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So Hector won the Canon printer last month during this thing. So pretty cool. Very impressive. Good job.
Thank you.
Guys, so we have wonderful sponsors here on the crew, and every month we try to give away $1,000 or $500 or something of value. I try to get the best deals I can for you on gear. One of our sponsors that I don't know when they're coming up, or I'll ask them when they're going to sponsor Headshot of the Month again, but it's Tether Tools, and they sent me some stuff. So I got this thing is so cool. This thing's like weather. Look at this thing. It's like weather. You put your cable in there and then it seals it. And this is like a rubber stuff, like for the weather or something. I mean, it's unbelievable. I don't know that I'm going to take the time to use this in studio, but if I was on location or people were, walking around and they're in my way on my thing, I would put a cord through this sucker. It's the cord protectant weatherizer. So it's really sealed. It's like got these amazing seals on the ends. The other thing that I love, by the way, if you don't have the 10G cables, it's a huge difference in the transfer quality. So I would say this is something that you would probably want to upgrade to. I did put it in the newsletter for you guys in the email that you got for Black Friday. I put the Tether Tools link in there, but I don't know. I guess the Black Friday deal, I don't know how much they were off anyway, but this is the 15-foot one, and I love it, but this is new. I had not seen this before. This is a extension, but they put this locking mechanism on it, which is kind of cool. So now you could take your 15-footer, and I believe, hold on, I'll tell you how long the extension is. Brand new. Extension is 16 feet. So it's a 16-foot extension, giving you 31 feet. And then you don't have to lug around this bad boy, which is a 30. This is what is this? Does it say how long it is? This is a 31-foot cable. So now, or I can have a 31-foot cable with 16 extra. Anyway, that's the see you, Ronald. That's got a dual two tether boosts on it. Anyway, if you're looking for a tether cable, to me, it's like we were running into issues in the past, and they stepped up their game because competition was coming in. And I know some of you guys are using other cables, and I did too. But I feel like since they've made this happen, these suckers are running really smooth, so it's good. And competition is good because it gets that stuff to happen. Did anybody meet anybody in a breakout room that was interested in discussing who that human being might be? Or
I met Amy from Alabama, and then we discussed ways to fix eyes when one eye is a little more shut than the other, and we had a great conversation.
Oh, cool. How do you do that? What's the
secret? So she was showing me a different way than what I do, but I did a little mask underneath and then lifted up just that part of the eye so that both eyes are even. So
cool. All right, that sounds good. Amy, how do you do it? I still haven't found, like, I've trademarked Squinch, so they can't use it unless I give them the ability to. I told Devoto we need a squinching one. They make that, so the Photoshop and Devoto and everything, they'll make the eyes smaller and bigger and move them different directions and all this stuff, but they won't take the upper lid and the lower lid and move it up and leave the upper lid where it is. And that's what the squinch is. So that's what you just described, Emily, which I love. So I'm glad you're doing it. Cool. Where's Amy? Amy left us.
Suzanne showed me, showed me a way to do it. Like you take the, you go into Photoshop and you take the, I guess the crop tool and you just kind of follow the eye and then down underneath, like, I guess where it gets dark there. And then you hit the little, I guess it's the 4 like arrow tool and then you move it up, you know. You can
We'll
move.
have to have her show it off. I think having.
Yeah, Suzanne showed me. It does work. It squinches a little bit.
Okay. If you guys have, I'm doing that with my clients. I actually, when I'm shooting and I'm going through images that they're going to buy, I will discuss with them. I'll be like, look, I actually teach them how to do it in camera. I want them to independently squinch the eyes. If you've taken the intensive, you know that. You can't make the big eye, the small eye bigger. You can make the big eye smaller. So you have them squinch the bigger eye independently. And you practice it with them. And if you need to go to the mirror, you go to the mirror with them. And you try and get it in camera. But if you can't, then you resort to this type of stuff. All right, let's finish this thing. Anybody else? No? Okay. Let me share my screen and let's keep going. All right, here we go. We got a CEO headshot. With a rogue eyebrow situation. Hold on. Is that rogue? That's definitely rogue. That is not good. I would help the guy out in that department. We're shot a little bit high. Are we HAS, guys? HAS, yes or no? If you don't know what an HAS is, it's a half-ass smile. We're getting yeses. Everybody's saying yes to the half-ass smile. I'm with Marcus knows what HAS is now. I'm with Adam. It seems genuine to me. Torsten, yes, but cute. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like it's there, but he's just eager. So it's like a real smile was generated, but it wasn't like a cool smile. It's like, you know, it's like I don't think it's fake. I think it's real. I just think he's just too eager for it to be cool. So, yeah. So I don't know. I want to like it. I wish the camera was lower and he was standing up straighter. I think it could be darker. We need a little bit more skin tone. I would have given him more noggin relief as well. And yeah, it's just outside the box. It doesn't make it. It's in the 5.6 range. I go 6 on it for trying 5.5. Pablo. I think Pablo was in here before. Pablo, get back in here. Let's get you going. Wow, black point on this is really heavy. What's that shadow doing coming up from the collar? So the bottom portion of the triangle is fine. He's got some mouth tension. I wish the squinch was there. I don't know if he has makeup on or if that's just the person flubber busting this black point around the eyes. That's too much black around the eyes for him. Unless there's makeup, unless this dude's wearing makeup, which I guess he is. There might be mascara on in there or something. I had a guy like that the other day. Hair is gelled and piecey, and the black point's a little bit too heavy. I love the sculpture of this guy's jawline though, but the uplighting on the neck and stuff is a little weird. I would, just because it's too small to really show this little detail on the collar, I would get rid of. I wish he was squinchier, and I wish it wasn't uplit. I don't think it's in the zone. Robert, you here?
Yes, I am, Peter.
Oh, you're here. Yeah, what's going on here? This shadow, we gotta, and did he have makeup on?
I'm not sure. He came in prepped to my studio, so most likely he might have had it prior to coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool looking dude. I would like to see, something interesting with him. Your black point's a little bit too heavy but it's still engaging. I would look back at the shoot and see if he got anything else where he's not It feels like he's in front of some convergence too. Like the sides of his eyes are way too bright. Actually, the eyes are a little bit too bright. Did you brighten them?
I did brighten them in a photo a little bit. I think it's like 25% or something like that.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. If it's not matching the exposure on the shot, it'll look a little bit weird.
I found them a little bit dark, a tad too dark.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, like
I
I gotta
would brighten
brighten
the
up.
whole thing then, you know?
Gotcha.
Yeah, and his lips are really desaturated compared to the shot. You didn't do that, did you? Or is that
No,
just his
that's
lips
how
are
he came.
just- yeah, it's a little strange. See if you have anything else. He's a cool looking kid.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right, awesome. This guy's mellow. It's a associate's work, huh? Pretty mellow with the expression, hot on the kick, a little too hot on the kick for me, way too green in the neck and maybe the sides of the face. There's a lot of green in that. I feel like we're not getting skin in the cheeks either. It's like softened or something. I hope not. I hope an associate's not doing that. But it needs a bunch of work done on it to get the colors right. It's definitely not in the zone, but I like how chill the guy is. I would go back to the raw on this and try to make it work. Hector, are you softening? Dude, this thing is not sharp at all. Where's the focus? Maybe the focus is off.
I wonder if that's that. The guy had actually had a couple of blemishes on the side, but his skin was actually really, really nice.
Well, then what? Why is it green under here? Why is the skin so soft? Your focus is not on?
On my end, the eyes look sharp. I wonder if it's the file that I uploaded.
I don't know. There's a lot of green in it, though. I'd work on the green and isolating it and saturate the neck and get the green out of the beard and out the sides of the face and everything.
Cool.
I like how mellow the guy is. I would saturate it more, just give him more lip color too. His lip color is very gone.
Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh, we're doing another hair, the hair behind the shoulders with the double ear tuck. I can't stand that. All right, I like the turtleneck. It's cool. The expression's great. Her makeup's done pretty well. I think the eyes are a little bit like the left eye should match is she in front of convergence because the outside of the eye is so much brighter. Look at that compared to that. It's not good. And this is grayed out in the eyes. And we've got a lot of fall off on the face. It's a little bit hot in here, not as hot down here. Hey, look, it definitely goes in the portfolio. She's beautiful. The expression's great. It's going to get this person work. But the double ear tuck with the hair behind both shoulders, I just think this hair could look better. And there should be as much saturation in the face as there is on the neck. I think if this gets a little bit darker and saturates a little bit more, it goes in. A beautiful woman with like amazing expression. How do you beat that? I'm going to go 8 on it. It needs some work, but it's up there. Marcus, look at you.
Thanks, Peter. It's the first infraction for the ear. I didn't know about that till today. So we wanted to show off some of her piercings. We got a bunch without the hair tuck too, though.
The double ear tuck? You didn't know about that?
Yeah, today was the first time I heard about it. It's still new to me.
Infraction. It's just like it's a little like ears in headshots generally aren't wonderful, but I don't mind it here. What I mind is that the hair's behind both shoulders. It's still a great shot. Your work is really rocking right along.
Thanks. This is just in the pipeline right now, so I'll make those adjustments before they go to the client. So thank you for the feedback.
It's just a little hot here, right?
Yeah, I think I might have done a little too much of the final burn dodge stuff when I was doing it last night in the forehead.
All right, cool.
Thanks, dude.
All right. All right, here we go. We've got, is this, it doesn't feel like WTFB, but it feels like WTFB. Maybe it's because it's high. It's softened. The skin is weird. The expression's a little bit much. The teeth are so bright. They're on fire. She's gorgeous, though. The smile's interesting. I seemed a little bit bright for what I'm seeing around the skin tone, but it's the softening of the skin and everything. That, again, body tilt, shoulders, camera's high, so it's shooting down, shoulders tilted, and the head tilted the opposite way. So if you actually straighten these shoulders, the head tilts even more. So it's a little strange. I'd like to see the camera lowered and pulled back slightly, less head tilt, and then, yeah, less in the, I mean, the teeth are just on fire. There's no detailing, is there? I mean, it's just, they're pretty hot from everything else. They look nice though. I mean, I want to like this shot. I think that this person has to get her in the portfolio somehow, but it's just too, I mean, the skin is just weird too. It's just too weird looking. I'm in the 6th range. It needs some help. Donna, how do you not have a headshot in here? What's going on with you?
I'm here.
Where's your headshot?
Oh, I had it there, but I think I logged in under the wrong one. She had severe acne, so this looks really special, but those were her teeth. I did not adjust her teeth.
Well, you have to darken them then, or lower your exposure and then bring the exposure up on the face. Don't have the teeth firing off like crazy off somebody. Like it's too much for the eye just goes straight to the mouth.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to sit. I think she has room in there to darken them and they still look white, you know?
Okay, thank you.
All right. She's beautiful. Do you have access to this woman?
Oh yeah,
Well, why don't you shoot her again?
I will.
But do less tilty brand, pull back a little bit, or look at what else you see, and then try to figure out how to clean the skin, but not to like put a whole softening, a bunch of stuff over it so it looks fake.
Okay.
If there's a way. All right. I don't know how bad her skin is.
Very bad.
Okay. Oh, geez. All right. Then maybe you don't shoot her again. If you can't make it better, don't shoot her again. But let's look at your shoot and see if you can. Do you have more room on the file than this?
Yes.
Okay. So then pull back, untilt her, straighten the shoulders, start there, go pull back on the skin and see if you can bring the teeth down a little bit.
Thank you.
All right. Guys, whenever the ratio between the whites of the eyes and the teeth is off, that's a big indicator that something's wrong. Like it shouldn't be like that gray of an eye with that white of a tooth. And it shouldn't be that white of an eye with that, yellow or gray of teeth. It should be your ratio between your whites of your eyes and your teeth is important. And it just can't be that crazy. And if it is, you have to figure out what to do with it. All right, here's Taylor, opera singer who has already won a role with one of her heads. Wow, cool. This is shot low and is beautiful. The composition's great. The gums are desaturated. I don't know. Gums look fine to me. I think this could use more saturation.
Sorry, Peter, that was for the previous image, previous image.
Yeah, you could saturate those gums, especially with and again, the lipstick is so saturated that the gums could hold more pink in them. But this could use some saturation. I would love this. I'd pull this in a second if it wasn't so it's a little bit hot and it's a little bit too flat for me color-wise. But other than that, I mean, it's an awesome shot. So whoever this person is, we're going to find out. They have one headshot of the week. In June, their BFASer images that shows in as finalists. They're gonna amp this thing up. I'm gonna give it an 8, and they're gonna amp it up, and it's gonna go to a 9 or a 10. It's like that good. Aaron.
Hey, Peter.
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, she was really fun to work with.
Did I tell you to lower your camera before and then you did it, or you just always shoot this low?
I think I hear more high than needing to maybe lower just a little bit. So
I love this. Can you saturate this a touch?
yeah, no, definitely.
Bring it a little bit darker too.
Yep.
Or dodge and burn or do something. Just bring it in a little bit. It's going to go up to a 9.
Okay.
It's
Awesome.
really good. I'll add it to the poll.
Cool. Yeah, I'll readjust hers.
All right, cool. Guys, what did I say? When we have 10 more, start calling people, getting them in here. All right, we got a smoking gun. We got a hot shot. This person is not associated yet for some unknown reason. This shot looks great. But again, the skin looks too overly done for me. It looks weird. It's like strange. Either she's super tan or it just looks strange. Color's great. I don't know if it's base or if it's whatever. I just think it looks overdone. This looks like a kid that has perfect skin. I don't know why it needs that much stuff to make it look strange. I mean, it looks like she's got some broken ends that this person was contending with that they could have done a little bit better job with. This is beautiful. I need it brought back on whatever the skin's doing. I wouldn't even know how to make skin look like that. And I don't like that. But I don't know where to put it. I think the expression could be a little bit more, but I like it. I would have gone into the 8 range. I just wanted to pull back. I'll throw a 7 at it. Craig, are you here?
I'm here.
Dude, what'd you do to the skin?
Spray tan. It needed to be unified. I couldn't figure any other way to do
Pull
it.
it back on the, but on the,
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can unify the color. Could you pull back on the retouch?
Yeah, I can, definitely. But yeah,
do
her
that.
spray tan was so weird, so I had to spend time on it just to make it look right. But I
All
can.
right, well,
I will.
when are we going over your portfolio?
We can do it this week if you have time.
We can do it on Thursday?
Yeah, and I'll pull this one back and dial it down. I'll add it.
Let's just look real quick. Guys, I want you to gauge whether this guy's ready for the big time. Is this the portfolio?
Yeah, I
Can I
think.
click on that? Oh, I'm in it.
Yeah, you're in it. Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah,
it.
those are all the fixed ones.
Is this ready for the big time, you guys? It looks a little too warm compared to everybody else. You got to get new ones in here. Haven't you shot since this one's definitely off, right? And that's uplit. And that, I'm not going to go for that.
Yeah, I know you don't like him. Yeah.
Clean this up before we look at it.
Okay.
People say you're ready for the big time. I want to see, you must have new stuff too. Well, she's not in here. That girl would make it.
Yeah, I got to put her in there.
Get more in there.
That's
Get
cool.
more in there. Get your new stuff in there. Stop fooling around.
All right. Sounds good.
Stop fooling around. All right. We're uplit. Oh, geez, we're uplit. We're high, we're uplit. We're in front of light convergence a little bit. We've lost the nose completely. What is going on with that? Like the light is just not shaping the face right. She's got gorgeous hair, super cute, big, beautiful eyes. And it just feels like really uplit and weirdly exposed. I don't even know how to talk about this one. Like, it's so strange what's going on with the light. Like her nose is disappearing for me. Huh. Camera's got to come way down. Yeah, it's not in the right. It's not, the color's good. Jessica, are you here? I want to know what's going on with this triangle. How long has Jessica been around? 4 years, Jessica. We got to get you going. 4 years. Oh, geez, Double Chinsville. Blue. We're in Bluesville and Double Chinsville. We're a little far away, but the expression's fan-freaking-tastic. Owns a mechanic shop and is a character. It needs too much color work. And it's funny. I like it. For humor, I'm going to give it a 6. Adam.
It needs work. I uploaded it and went, that is very blue.
Dude, I can't believe you are not a member of the coaching groups anymore. It's very disappointing.
I'm coming back.
It's very blue. Get it together.
I was shooting in a restaurant with overhead lighting that was so orange and yellow that it screwed a lot with it.
I mean, he's obviously having fun. If you got his jawline out a little bit further, I would have said that's portfolio worthy for fun. That'll get you work. But anyway, all right, cool. We're on 7 left. Here's an associate with what I believe is an HAS, right? Are we HASing this? I think the shirt looks too, I want stuff to look lived in. I know she's got the chip on her tooth. I would have just done the little Avoto tooth thing. quality of the skin looks better on this one to me. Little twisted, a little too hot in the shirt. This is I would think that that would pick up more orange on it. There's a lot of red in the hair and warmth in the skin. And it's a little bit of variation. There's like, it's green in here. So I might go in and add some magenta, take some magenta out of the hair, add some to the face and stuff, darken the shirt, that kind of thing. It's a little HASE. I mean, the quality of it looks decent. That gap's got to go. You shouldn't be able to see the background through there. I'm in the 6 range. Markel, are you here?
I'm here, and yes, her hair is dyed that color.
Yeah, so it's showing up a little bit. That's fine. It's just, see that little green in here?
Yeah, I do see that. Yeah.
I mean, for her, would she want the tooth fixed or not?
No, she doesn't want it fixed.
Is it not chipped? Is it just is it her lip or is it the tooth?
It's the tooth.
Okay. She should just shave it off.
I'll let her know.
I don't know. I'm doing a dentist workshop this week for dentists. So I'll ask them, what would you do?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we're good on camera height. It's just really dark and the skin, it's like the light's not getting where it needs to be or something. It's underexposed, the black point's heavy. That lighting around the chin, the bottom light's not really getting in there. What is going on with this? Why is the triangle, we're not getting the pupil separation off the eyes. But if you go brighter on this, the highlights are going to blow. The highlights are there. I guess it could be brighter. And I would bring the black point up. The shirt's a little bit distracting, obviously. Yeah, I feel like it's, I don't know. It's so weird because the fall off on the hair is so much. It's like this person was going for shooting a man and giving noggin relief on a woman that got the noggin relief on the hair, and we want to see the hair. So that's kind of weird. And then the highlight in the forehead is very barely there, but then it's coming down the nose, still underexposed, could come up, and then the teeth get bright, and then the chin gets dark. I'm really confused by this. I don't know if this person went in and isolated different things on it. The eyes are a little bit grayed out. I don't know. I'm really confused by it, but it definitely needs work. So I don't mind the smile or the teeth or her beauty. I think it would get this person work if it was fixed, but I'm just not loving the way the light is. Janelle, oh, she called me. She's texting me or emailing me 50 times that it was in the contest. It was out of the contest. Can I fix it? Can I read? I don't know the rules on adding shots to the contest and whether you can delete or keep or whatever. Janelle, are you here? She's not here. All right. I don't know why that shot looked like that. I'm a little.
You can delete photos from the contest as long as the contest isn't over.
And then upload new ones, but they can't upload 2, only 1.
You can only upload 1, but if you delete the one that is uploaded, you can upload, you have 1 upload still.
Okay. All right. I'll know that. That's it. So this is the red that needs to go into the teeth, and they're even too yellow. And then the black point on this is too open, like the shirt. And now the shirt's a little bit too fuguzzled, like it's like coming off of him. I like the expression. I like the guy's beard. I like the color. I feel like this needs a punching contrast. It's an associate's work too. It's shot low. It's a little bit lower than this is pretty low. I mean, he's looking down at us. We're looking right up into that collar. So this, guys, for those of you that can't tell camera height, you see the collar points? Like we're looking right into it. We're not looking down at the collar. We're looking up underneath the collar. So the camera's really low here. We also can't see over the shoulder. So it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But I think the main thing is that, it needs some help with I think this photographer was fighting reds in the face, and I think it's a little bit too bright. So it's got to be brought down. And then I'd like to see some dodging and burning. So there's some fall off onto the faces. So the ears start to fall off and stuff like that. I think the beard can take some contrast in it too to look super cool. So it just needs some work. I love the expression though. It's in the 6 range. Enid. She here? All right.
I am here.
Oh, you're there. You got all that?
I got all that.
He's cool. Get
I got all that.
the red in the teeth, get the yellow out of it. Help the teeth. Yeah. Do some dodging and burning on this sucker too.
Got it. Got it.
Alright.
It was super fast. It was today. So
Today.
yeah.
Oh, he's cool. That's a cool look. I like the expression. You were really low?
Yeah, I
Or is he
think
really
so.
tall?
He was like probably like 6'5".
Oh my gosh.
But even though my camera was high, but still it was low.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. We got 4 more guys. Here we go. This is a BFASer. Cute on the expression. The triangle is not firing properly. We're hotter up here. We're not getting this cheek's hotter than this cheek. This is even darker. Shoulders very bright and desaturated compared to the face, probably because of makeup on the face. So I would saturate the shoulders and darken them. I would actually try to untilt the shoulders, which will in turn tilt the head a little bit. I'd like to see more light on this face with the cocoonage and stuff, but I think this still gets this person work. The top's busy, but she's adorable, and I like the little smirky, whatever that is in the expression. So I'm going to say get it in the portfolio and tweak it a little bit. Sonia, you here?
I'm here, Peter.
All right, you got all that?
Yep.
It's good stuff, but get
I'll
your
work
triangle firing. Use your facial quadrant thing to make sure this is even next time.
Okay. Will
All
do.
right? You know how to do that.
Thank you.
Oh boy, we got an associate's work who is super warm and high and a little bit of hair sprawl. Cute expression. Jawline could come out a little bit more. Just super warm. Lots of light in the eyes on this one. I think this person's fighting red and just let warmth go crazy. I'm not liking the color at all. Pam, oh my God.
Sorry. I just entered for the randomizer. I knew it wasn't good.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
All right. Oh boy. All right. We got Molly. So that's a clamp on that turtleneck that's needed. There's a lot of, I love gray on gray. I love the way that the turtleneck matches the background. I absolutely love it. She's got a double ear tuck, which I don't think is necessary on camera left. Camera right, it probably is, because the part is a little bit off center from the nose, and otherwise we'd have hair attackage. I think it's a cute little smile, but remember what I said. I don't know how much information is on the digital file. But I would untilt this and then let the head tilt potentially, but then she's just gone. So I think it's underexposed, and it could use a saturation in the face, darker, and dodging and burning. And then you've got a ridiculous shot that goes in the portfolio because she's stunning and it's interesting. And the smile and the eyes look a little bit fearful, but she's a kid, and I think it would work. So I think this would go into the 7, 8, potentially, up there range once fixed. So I'm going to go 6 on it, and then I'll go 7. It could go in like this, but it needs some work. John, is he here? He just entered it. This probably went in 3 hours ago. Have we been on 3 hours? All right, we're not subbing. We got a lot of different light going on. We got a weird highlight on the nose. Light in here that's strange, very warm, hotter here than it is in the face. We're missing light in the eyes, and we're really far away. We want to be up in here maybe. We're losing a lot of saturation in here, and it's too warm. Expression's okay. It's kind of cute, but it needs work. I don't think it's portfolio worthy. It's like in the 6. Mary, are you here?
I am. I just threw it in too, but I always love feedback, so that's good.
Yeah, I just want to get you there. What are we doing that we could do? We could, obviously you see that this is hotter. Also, this shirt looks offset. But I think your exposure on your cheek, the exposure has to come up for the highlights.
Okay.
And you got to you could shoot it closer than this.
Yeah, I have a tendency to shoot too far away, I guess.
Lower the camera just a smidge.
Okay.
And Craig says shelving here, but I don't think this is a shelf. I think it's just got to come forward. It's just pieciness. It's not
I didn't want to split it because we don't want to split it.
This. You don't want to split it. This should come forward more and be underneath this. That should either be, but splitting is when they're turned to the side. Like if that went back, you wouldn't see it split.
Right, right.
That's fine. If this is back, it's fine. If it's underneath this, it's fine. But being out like that, usually a shelf is when you see a bend in it when it goes like this. This is shelving, but it's in the air. That's just her hair stuff. So you can't even help the shelf here. It's not hitting anything to shelf. You know?
Yep. Yep.
Anyway, okay.
And I don't know what the highlight on her nose is. I don't know what that
That's
is.
probably makeup because it's really squaring out her nose a lot.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to try to fix it and then mess it up, so I just thought I'd put it in.
Probably makeup. She put it on and she likes it probably.
Yeah, right. They like that shimmery shit.
All right, cool. All right, let me go to our finalists. We got wow, we got good shots. All right, so you guys wanted this one, but I wasn't. That doesn't thrill me as much as the other ones. This has too much work that needs to be done, so that one's out.
Peter, don't remove them from the finalists because they get a finalist badge.
Oh shit!
When you do that.
Okay, so I should
just remember which ones you don't choose.
Oh well, I don't need to do a poll on this.
No, but I'm saying when you declare the winner, everyone else will get a badge.
Is this too
There's also a new badge. There's also a new badge for the community favorite. So when you declare the winner, whoever has the highest rated image from the community will get a separate badge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just added it. We'll see if it works. This is the test run to see if it
Okay,
actually
so
happens.
this is a 5.8, but I gave it a 10, so it's gonna win. This is a 7, this is a 7, this is 6.6, 7.1, 7.6. So Jacobs will win the community badge, Joe. I lost Joe.
No, I'm here. If everything works as planned, if that's the highest rated community image, even if it's not a finalist, if it has the highest rated community average, it'll win a badge.
Okay, good. Well, I'm giving it to Don. Don, are you here?
Heck yeah. Are you kidding? I wouldn't leave.
Good job. Jacob, you're going to have to wait another month.
I officially, Peter, throwing my lights through the window when I start shooting with umbrella.
Honestly, same. I'm going to do the same thing.
Oh, amazing though, right? I love it. It's expression, you guys. You know it's not the lighting. What's wrong with you? Yeah, expression beats everything. Good job, Don.
Thank you. You know, honestly, I had it all figured out. I was going to tell you I was going to submit another one for next month because with all the typical lighting and stuff and say, you know.
Don't worry about that. Guys, you guys can break my rules. He just proved it. There's nothing wrong with that shot. I love it. All right, so let's do the randomizer. You guys must be present to win. So there's 70 of you here. We're going to do the randomizer. Don, you're getting a lot of congrats in there.
Oh, I got to turn that on and look.
Okay, so now we're going to do, Don, tell me when to press it. Must be present to win.
All right, let her go. You ready?
Yeah.
Just press it. Ah, there you go.
Thorsten, are you awake?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
I'm awake. Yay!
Didn't you
Great.
win the randomizer? You guys he won the randomizer before. Is that all right? You win again?
Yeah, I win again. I've got my full back.
Oh my gosh, he's
So
got
no
his
medic back.
bag. So how many
And
times can you win the randomizer? Didn't we make a rule?
Twice.
twice.
All right, Torsten, you're out. You win this one because you won once. Now you won this one.
Yeah, great. Twice.
All right. Don,
Cool.
Don, tell me when. Don, we have to do 3 of them. I could press the button without you.
I just had to turn the sound on. Sorry about that. Let it go. Stop.
Troy?
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations.
There we go. Troy got it. Thorsten got it. Let's do one more and let's hope that Voto is okay with me giving away 3. We're gonna ask and hopefully they do it. All right. Don, you do it.
All right, go. And stop.
Isabella, is she still here?
I'm here.
Ah,
Yes! Awesome.
all right, that's it. We got it. All right. These are the 3. All right. I will talk to a Voto. Thank you for being on, everybody. We did it. That's amazing. We got Donster as the winner.
You made my day.
We've got Jacob in his perennial 2nd place spot as usual. And we got Thorsten, Troy, and Isabella who came back to reap the rewards of 1,200 credits in your Voto account. So that is awesome. Guys, we do this every month on Headshot Crew. Free stuff. Looks like this month is going to be Capture One. So if you have a Capture One license, or you want the studio or whatever you don't have, I'm sure I'll talk to them and we'll make sure and see what it is. Get your shots ready. We'll do it and we'll go from there.
Did you set the winner, Peter?
And thank you, Avoto. I haven't set the winner. I'm going to set the winner.
Yeah, because I want to see if the community rating worked
Okay. Let me see.
or if it crashes and burns.
Headshot of the month. The winner is the Donster. Where's that character?
I'm over here. You see me
No,
now?
I don't see your guy in the contest.
Oh, I don't know about that.
He's down in the middle.
I got him. Hold on.
That was an amazing shot, Don. I couldn't stop looking at that guy yesterday.
Thank you very much. I had high trepidation about putting him in there, and I said, I'm going to go ahead.
Good for you. Yeah. Look what that got you. Experiences in life.
Don, desaturate him just a touch.
Okay. Actually, my plan with these shots that I'm doing this way is to make them look like a tintype. So I have a whole color thing that I do with them, but I left all the color in this guy. I took a little bit of red out of him.
You could either brighten it like a schmillimeter and then desaturate it a touch, or you could just desaturate it a touch, but just a little bit. It just on my one screen, it's a little more saturated than the other, but I think bring it up and it'll desaturate. If you just bring it just a touch brighter, but it's going to open up your shadows. So you might want to do a combination of the two without bringing up the shadows.
I can make it work.
I'm just getting nitpicky. All right.
Go ahead.
Guys, everybody who's new, thank you for being here. New members, we'd love to get you going. And you guys, everybody else, you guys got to finish out strong on this year. Get your bookings in, get people shot, get your numbers, make your goals for next year. We'll be doing some goal setting, obviously, for 2026. And yeah, I want to see you guys all on the move. Most importantly, and we talked about this on Motivational Monday yesterday, consistency in your color. I mean, that's the key. Like, if you guys do that, I'm not gonna be able to say no to you. Like, it's just gonna be like, this is so consistent that even if it's wrong, it's like, great, like, it's consistent. Really want it consistency. Because people have definitely gone through with consistency more than, you know, anything else. Like, that's really what I want to see, a portfolio that has your stamp on it, that I know you took it, and then I know tomorrow when somebody walks in your door, you're going to take that shot that rocks. That's why I was so psyched with some of the stuff that's in there. Like, Rob's shot was amazing. His color's been a little bit haphazard since going associate, so he knows. And I'm staying on top of you guys that are associate that think you've finished anything. You didn't finish a thing. I'm still going crazy. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Bye, guys. We got Ivan tomorrow. Thursday, I want to see portfolio reviews of those people that are ready to show it. Do not feel like you can't raise your hand or show me a portfolio if you have any number of images in there, or you haven't had one yet, or you're scared or whatever. Just, if we're doing them, I'm happy to look at anybody's stuff to see where you're at.
And Thursday's associate showdown. So if you're an associate, get a shot in there.
Oh yeah, it's associates only.
Really?
This one's great. You guys got to see the judging on that, because I love going hammer time on associates when they deserve it. And I love praising them when they deserve it too. So, you know, it is what it is. It's the way it's designed. It's by design that we never get to the end of our rope on this thing, and we just keep getting better. All right, guys, have a good one. Hangout badge. Do we have the badge link and the Hangout link? There is a badge. Debbie put the badge in. We also got the Hangout link. Guys, take advantage of the Hangout. Yeah, we need Adam back. Adam, I'm glad Adam's always welcome. Everybody who comes and goes from the crew is always welcome. I don't expect you guys to, sit here forever if life takes you different directions, but you're always welcome back. If you do come and go, please come back. It's great. I love it. It's great to see some of the faces that have jumped back in this thing. All right, see you guys. Bye, everybody. What a great crew cast. Awesome. Shebang.
Thank you, Peter.
Congrats, Don. Good
Thanks,
job.
man.
Very
Appreciate
proud
you.
of that shot. That was killer.
Okay.
See you.
I'll send you another one next
Jacob,
month.
hang tough. I'm with you. I'm not doing it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
By the way, just my mother come from the Switzerland to Poland just right now, so I need to meet her and
Okay.
spend a good night.
Meet her. Go meet her.